All right, yeah. So we're here to do the new unlock of the Alliance raid, the 7.1 Alliance raid. Are you excited?
I'm excited because it's based off of Final Fantasy XI, which I grew up on, and oh my gosh, I know I'm late, but we were doing a lot of things, and I've been waiting to do this all week, and now we get to start with this hobo messenger.
The hobo messenger. All right. All right. Are you ready? One, two,
Three, two,
one. Go.
An otherworldly encounter. Dude, the hobo messenger is looking for a well-traveled adventurer, as everyone else does.
Yes.
I like that picture. Oh, I can't wait to get into that.
It looks like a not a mall, but like an outdoor pier or something like that.
In a way, if I were to go off of the trailer, it is essentially a mall. But I'll explain more once we unlock the quest. How about that?
Okay, I'll press accept. Right. 3, 2,
now.
Wow. Okay.
I'll let you read the hobo messenger.
Okay. Say, aren't you the bits? That certainly saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on the behalf of the myriad. Here is happenings about in Momoka Lane, and we thought one with your worldly experience may be able to help us sense of things. If you have the time and inclination to aid us, she awaits you in Mamuk. You'll find her west of the plaza in the large building near the two-headed statue. Goodbye now.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
I wonder if we're gonna go to the portal. To Mamuk. Like, I would think they would be utilizing that portal to go to other shards, and I'm assuming that's what we're doing right now.
That would be really interesting that the raid is on another shard or something to that effect. All right, let's go.
Hey, capybara! Capybara, 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 capybara.
Capybara, 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 capybara.
All right, you got this one, right?
All right. Sure, I'll do the female voice. 3,
2, 1.
Let me channel my inner blast.
But you know, like the female voice of Blast. Wow.
Thank you for coming. Truth be told. Oh my god. It's because I keep making fun of you now. I'm just laughing at myself. Okay. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you. But the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. Huh? It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky deep cenote. For mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands. Tall and slender of build, with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Yeah, I know exactly what's happening. I am your dude.
Hello.
That's you.
Oh shoot, I already forgot what voice I gave him. Mila John, the traveler stirs.
You are not a Hanu.
Oh. I already forgot.
Very good. If you would be so kind as to bring him here.
I did not expect him to come back. No, it's a different person. It was a different person. Because we teleported. The person we talked earlier was having a time in Leo. What is?
It's an armor from Final Fantasy XI.
Oh, you can recognize it?
Yeah. Different color, though. We are glad to see you awake, and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? You have this one.
My name? I'm sorry. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor, the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? Oh, I know exactly where he's from. He's wearing the armor of beep, 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 redacted, redacted. But it's a different color, but I know exactly where that's from.
I mean, you can call it out. This is probably, like, if anyone's here, they're probably spoiled at this point. I'm not sure. Let's see.
What are you gonna say?
Looks like your typical adventurer to me. Not much different from any other Elizan I've met. Or would that be an Eldite? Eldite? I don't recognize that one. Is that from, like, the first or something?
I think that's from the... No.
They're called elves in first.
The first, but not Eldite. That's different.
That's the
I'll
second
look that
one.
up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2,
2,
1. Looks like your typical adventurer to me. An adventurer? Me?
And he says, Elizan? Eldite? No, that's not quite right. Ugh, he says. I don't know if it comes back to that.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember. I'm an Elvan adventurer.
Elven.
Is Elvan like something from 11?
Yeah, that's the name of their race. Instead of Elizan, it's Elven.
Oh, okay.
Spelled like that.
Elvan.
Vhane.
Van. Oh god, don't make me talk. Let me talk his voice again. And your Momoja? Could it be I've come to Mamuk?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if I'm in Mamuk, then I must have been taken prisoner.
Huh? To so readily believe us enemies, perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs across the salt.
He could be from Riorzia, I am not so sure. Maybe he came from Alexandria? I'll do the third one. I always do that.
I'll do the second one.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, no, I'll do the first one. He could be from Eorzea, just to see what that says.
Okay.
We've no way to know for certain, in which case...
Oh, hey!
Wait. What did they see for you?
Oh, it's the real judges show up. They say...
Just right away? Just
yeah.
right away?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Milaja!
Milaja! Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, I like your voice better. Go ahead.
But your voice is also better.
No, your voice is better. Go.
Fine. Milaja! We must gather our strongest fighters at once! Why? What's happened? Kalul Jaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gruk Descent. Bakul Jaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst.
Oh, we're fighting the shadow again.
The vow of Resolve's companion. From the feet of the Brotherhood, I suspect you would understand the graveness of this situation better than most. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant's shade has been seen wandering the woods of Yaktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Benua should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. Bleh. I must hurry and inform the Lands Guard. Bakul Jaja requires reinforcements.
Ah!
My throat. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I am loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Bakul Jaja in this battle?
Oh, this will be easy.
I am in your debt. Gokthrak Descent is to the west of here. Please, go and help my son.
Oh, so the other two head is here.
Mm-hmm, yes. Bakul Jaja, yes.
We get to see more of his
With
interactions.
him, yeah.
Does he have the echo? Ooh, ja ja. No, don't take his sword and shield. Oh, he's gonna take his sword and shield.
He might
told-
attack.
Yeah, he might steal.
Because the Mamulja are enemies in 11. You fight them a lot.
Really?
They are enemies.
Oh.
These tribes that you fight. And Gulul Jaja is an actual boss from Final Fantasy XI.
Interesting. So that gives context to why he might be thinking he was a prisoner, and why he's
Yes.
probably considering stealing his weapon right now.
Yes, yes.
Interesting. Okay.
To the far west. So yes, he the name when he said Mamulja, am I in Mamuk? Because Mamuk is also a zone in Final Fantasy XI. The Mamulja is also a race in Final Fantasy XI. Beast tribes that you cannot play as,
Mhm.
and you fight them a lot, like a lot.
Oh. I wonder if that means that the bubble jaw that he's talking about is of another shard at this point.
It's of
in-
another shard. Yeah.
Mhm.
So if everyone has split like alternate versions of themselves, so too are the areas. So I think that's how they were able to pull stories from other Final Fantasies to make it make sense in Final Fantasy XIV,
Mhm.
as a way of saying it's not the exact zone or character or anything from the other Final Fantasies, but it's a shard equivalent that can be applied in Final Fantasy XIV.
All right. 3, 2,
2, 1.
1. Go.
Surveying the area. Ah!
It's probably zero. Maybe.
No, that's what the cool job. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
And there were a lot of models of Bakultra John Final Fantasy 11 too. That's not unique to him.
So he got out his jar, is what we're getting at here.
Either got out of his jar or someone invoked the spell to summon him. I'll do Shade of Resolve and you can do Bakul Jaja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pathetic. And you dare call yourselves blessed siblings.
Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone.
Yes.
Oh. Oh!
Why are you here? Where did you come from?
Why are we fighting them? Like, aren't they one of your allies in 11?
Yeah, she's a main character. I'll talk more about her later, but let me
Okay.
yeah. What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Hey, I'm
What
not
was
a monster, I'm a Rothgar.
I'm a Lala.
Here I go. Nullifying dropkick!
Oh, no, you don't!
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
This got really anime all of a sudden.
Yeah. I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here.
Not bad at all. But it'll take more than a couple of tourists to stop me.
Horus? Horus? Are you daft, girl?
You can speak. Ashamed you don't seem to have any manners.
Her eyes are weird.
The name's Prish. You do well to remember it.
Echo. Prish?
Sure you can. Ha ha ha. Looks like I win. Oh.
Wait, what's that? Oh,
That's what she sees.
Interesting.
One Taurus down, one to go. I hope you're ready.
Ooh, are we actually gonna fight? Maybe she's enchanted in some way?
Yeah. At ease, Prish. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Oh,
Mia.
what?
Who's Mia? Who's Mia?
She's another NPC from Final Fantasy XI. She's a major supporting character to Prish.
Oh.
I'll explain it in a bit.
Okay. I'm guessing she's a body snatcher. Oh, Mia. What is she talking about?
Ooh, I wonder.
Oh. I guess they found a portal. Prish, wait! Please don't go!
Calling it. There's an Ascian at play.
Maybe? I'm guessing the word of Dawn Servant Shade is what brought you here. I don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but she's clearly aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open. There's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We've a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? Oh, they're gone. Prish, what happened to you?
What happened indeed?
Is Mia like a manipulator of some kind?
No, she's a supporting character from Final Fantasy XI. She's the songstress or a bard in Final Fantasy XI. So she's the one that plays music to help with supporting you as you go through the entire story or expansion. So there is, let's see, there is a second expansion of Final Fantasy XI called Chains of Promathia, and Prish and Olmir are something of like main characters of that expansion. So they are your allies. So to hear her name, that was completely unexpected. To see her name be spoken of as what she might be seeing, oh yeah, I think there's an Ascian that way, or someone similar.
Or someone just manipulating her sight in some way.
Her sight, yeah. So what Prish was seeing was a Taurus, which does exist in our world, but Tauruses also come from Final Fantasy XI, and they are also enemies that they like to destroy.
Right. Yeah, I think she has her vision very clouded right now. Like she's seeing what whoever's impersonating maybe Mia is wanting them to see right now. Okay.
All right.
Armor class. 2,
1.
But ooh, the music.
Ooh, this is a song from Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. But something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Mia. The Mia I know is an elven woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her. clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. But you're not going anywhere with those wounds. I'll go after Priest. I'll do the second one again.
You're not going anywhere. Wait, right? I'm just kidding.
I'll go after Priest.
But she needs me. Is that what he says also?
Let's see. You put yourself in harm's way for my sake? Thank you. That's what he says on him.
And we talk to him again, blah, 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 blah.
They're just looking at each other at this point. Longingly. Let's say, I recognize that look. The eyes of a man who's seen more than their fair share of battle.
Oh, it is different. Okay. He says, you would go in my stead? I know not how to thank you.
In the next line, despite what Krish has done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. Is that what it says on your end too?
Oh, I think I'm at the part where they look longingly at each other.
Oh, okay. It's
I recognize that look. Yeah, I recognize that look. The eyes of a man who has seen more than their fair share of battle.
Okay, and it should come up to the despite what Krish has done.
Yes.
Oh, so you had a little bit more.
Yes.
All right, going to the next slide.
Despite what Prish has done, she was a dear friend to me, I'm fairly certain.
Yes. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Oh! Ha! Juno, the
like
first
that.
block. Yeah! Super easy unlock. Awesome.
Super easy unlock, and I had my theories as to how we were gonna go into the raid, but that wasn't what I expected. Wow.
Let's see what he says here too. Armor-clad wanderer. I was expecting the townsfolk to be indifferent, if not hostile, when I asked for a sword and shield, but they did not hesitate to help me and send me on my way. I think I've always been accustomed to such armaments, though. Once recovered, I should be glad to put them to use at your side. Okay, so he didn't have to fight his way out of it.
Yeah, he didn't have to steal it, but they gave it to him, which he's not used to because the Momoljab 11 are very hostile, very aggressive.
Yeah! We are also joined with Hikari for our first run into this raid. First, I'm told you are super excited for this dungeon. I'll cue us in the meantime.
You have no idea how excited I am, and also let me promote you so you can hear us in. Oh my god, this portal, let me tell you, girl.
This is adorable.
This red portal is an indication of a boss battle in Final Fantasy XI. It's obviously HD. But think of it like, if you go, I know Hikari, I know you didn't play like Zelda or anything, but in any games where you're about to enter a boss room and you're like, oh, that's clearly going to be a boss room, this was the equivalent in Final Fantasy XI.
Okay.
So we have, let me do the counting again. Okay, so Prish and Ulmia are main characters to the second expansion of Final Fantasy XI called Chains of Promanthea. Think of Wukwamat for DAWNTRAIL right now, where she's sort of the center character. Prish is the center character for that expansion. So I'm curious as to how or why we're fighting Prish. I personally thought it was gonna be a hey. I just want to see how strong you are, but clearly something is going on, and oh my god, here we go!
Yeah, let's do!
Juno is an actual location in Final Fantasy XI. It is the main hub that everyone congregates at. So you have your starting cities. So people, like for us in 11, we can start in Gridania, in Limsa Laminza, or in Ulda. In 11, same thing where there's the 3 city states that you can start off in. And as you get to about level 25 or so, you start to make your way through dangerous terrains and monsters to get to Juno, which is the central hub that everyone meets at, even at max level.
Oh.
The Juno that we're going into right now, it comprises of 4 parts, and based off of the trailer, we're gonna be in what we call Lower Juno.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Is the music the same too?
Yes. Oh my God. There it is. This is the Shadow Lord's theme that we're listening to right now.
Oh.
This is the theme you hear before you fight the big baddie himself. And oh my God, look at Lower Juno. Oh.
Everything's in high res.
High res. So that tower you see in the back is Gardens, which is the seat of governance to Juno. Think of the Forum in Charlotte. That's what that tower is in the back.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Can we have like an explorer? Oh, the goblin replicas! No! Okay, so the reason why I'm excited about that is because with Final Fantasy XIV and what we got in the terminology which is pretty much the energy of emotions. Dynamism in Final Fantasy XI is more of an alternate reality. So if we were to take, say, Final Fantasy XIV with the opening cutscene with Bahamut destroying everything in that calamity, it's more of what happens if he didn't
That girl is
stop
stronger than she looks.
Bahamut from... Or
Yes, who we're
what
fighting.
if... Prish!
Oh, we're fighting her right now.
Yep.
Oh, here we
How
go.
about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
the scene! Original from Final Fantasy XI!
she get
She's using her
bigger?
signature spell, Banish.
Here we go!
Hi, Adel.
You said he was a white mage / monk, right?
So,
Looks like a donut. Oh no, it's a outward circle. Okay, I'm going out.
so it's
She
kind of
did-
like that one thing.
She did 3 pulses, which indicates the size.
Yeah. So it's like that one boss in
The one. Yeah, 2. So it's only 2 size big. 2 size big.
So you can come right here.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay.
Fine, drop kick!
It's down with the tank. Yeah,
But yes, Krish, you are correct. Krish, Final Fantasy XI is known for having the dual job system. So you can be a primary job with a secondary job to support the primary job. Bosses like this one, or NPCs like Krish, is a white mage and a monk put together. So she has the healing capabilities of a white mage and the strength and speed of a monk.
that's why we see a bunch of holy stuff everywhere, huh?
Not bad at all!
She's not gonna like benediction and
Oh,
stuff in the
we're
middle of
just
this,
getting
is she?
started!
Ooh, what's this? Okay. Ready to strike. Oh, I gotta get punted back. Got punted back. I think it did like a 2-hit?
Because I
Ah, crap. No! I didn't have room. Ah! Ouchies.
Man, is that all?
Oh, was
I
there more
just
safe
working
spots
up
on the
an
outside?
appetite.
Yes.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Behold, the blessed power of Altana.
Ooh, what's this? I think they're gonna explode. Oh, yes, they're gonna explode.
Cause so am I.
And then go outside, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah, just bomb.
You ready for this?
Oh, this again. Okay, so I can see the safe spots on the outside now. So 1.
Wait
3. Okay, it's a far one. Super far, super far, super far.
Open your eyes.
Sure you can.
Nice.
Oh, people fell. Oh no.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Dark missionary.
Come here.
Take this and that. And one of these.
I like the voice acting. No, you died. That's not good.
Now we're having a party.
I just realized the name of the ability was Assure and Fist. That's a weapon.
Time to get serious.
Oh.
For months. So it didn't hurt like that.
These are like extra flares. Oh, and we're doing this? Okay. So one. Just one. So out then in from right here. Yeah, it's like we raid or
You
something.
can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
Got it.
I'm so used to saying that with them, okay? Leave me alone.
I'm not done yet.
Spanish gut.
Here, I'll make it up to you. Here, have a divine benefit after I know you're doing
Oh, okay. We have more big AoEs. Oh, shoot. Wait, how do we dodge this? I think we go, I can go out this way. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
That's such a cool mechanic.
I love it. It makes you pay attention.
You know what's oh no, that person fell. You know what's nice? Like, even if you're not looking at the person, it doesn't do it. This is so
Ooh.
I'm gonna put a little one.
Okay, that was a dark missionary.
Take this and that. And one of these.
Blah.
Oh, that lasted.
Oh, what's this? This is Spanish guy, I guess?
It's mine.
Oh!
That was a good one.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. You're pretty, you're hot.
You're the shield, you're the aqua weapon. Two.
Okay, got 2.
Messed up it.
Oh, I took a hit.
No, I put everything on you. You were the chosen
This wasn't really supposed to go.
Oh, wait, is she dead? Not forever.
Bow to pick with this one.
Oh!
But first,
Oh, she's picking her up.
Oh.
She's picking her up and like
the
taking
only
her
way
back.
out is forward.
What is the thing we get here? This is weekly, right?
It's weekly.
Yeah, it's the Archangel.
Hey,
Gear. Oh my god, I'm so
Forest,
excited to fight the Archangels. We are in the Buyada tree. Oh,
Go. We'll look after the girl.
Oh, this place.
The Boyata tree is a very popular level. And we're fighting exactly the same enemy as the Blue Iron Man. I thought I killed you 5 million times. Anyway, the Boyata tree is also home to the Cloister of Lightning, which is where you fight
What
Ramu
is that?
and gain
Is
him
some
as a
kind of
summon-
Tural
summon.
Vitral?
Oh.
Oh, we're fighting enemies. Oh my god, we're fighting Aquarius. Oh hell.
Wait, Aquarius?
So you know how in Eureka there were those notorious monsters?
Right.
Enemies? So notorious monsters are a terminology that came from Final Fantasy XI to indicate an enemy that looks like a normal enemy, but they're bigger with a unique name that will drop unique loot. Aquarius and the Elder Voodoo
On your
are
guard. I sense something up ahead.
so they would
Something
spawn like once every 24 to 72 hours. And is that Fafnir?
Are we fighting another boss already?
Fafnir! Ah, we're in the
Surely it's
Dragon's
no match for
Airy!
you.
Ah!
Die!
And isn't Fafnir in
Eureka. Yeah, we fight Fafnir in the undead area.
Fafnir is a raid boss. Oh, he is a lot bigger.
Dude, look
Yeah.
how big this arena is.
This is such a big arena. His arena in original Final Fantasy XI was not that big.
My
If it
version.
was this big, we would be able to fight him super easy. Even more small.
I think that's. Oh. What does that mean?
Need to get away from him?
Oh god!
Yeah.
That's why the arena's this big.
Oh no, guys.
Oh, how about the music?
Oh no, blast.
Ouchies, ouchies. Is this like the battle music for?
This is a regular
Spice?
battle theme. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not for Fafnir. This is a regular battle.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
But this one is one of the more popular raid bosses.
Wait, if he's gonna do an AoE in the inside, where
No,
can we?
the ring is appearing. The ring is appearing.
Oh, I see how the ring's appearing. Nah, I can't move.
I got you, I got you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm being way too busy.
Baleful breath.
Oh, that's a good bad. Ooh, alliance.
That was cool.
Go healers. Ooh, gotta go.
Oh, spreading.
So Fafnir was one of those bosses that got really powerful weapons for samurais and druids. It made him like, really
Oh,
And how appropriate that he spawns darters, because yes, he does the same exact thing in the Revenant. He spawns ads like these, and you have to kite them around because they're tanky and super strong, super annoying.
oh my goodness, what's going on? Got a pretty multi-hit going on here. Winds blowing through the area. Ouchies. Oh, and it's spinning too. What is going on? What is that?
Oh god. Ooh.
It's a freaking water thing from the Criterion Dungeon. Except it's circular. Oh, it's doing it again! There are so many things to dodge. I love it.
Oh no.
I will stand over it. Is he pooping? He's a pooping. Come on away, reprisal.
I do not have anything for this.
Okay, go button.
Oh no, I can't shield you, I'm sorry. I used it on myself. I tried.
I am rest.
This fight is a little rough. I see a lot of people dying.
It looks like it's raining. Yeah.
Okay. Starters.
These ads were dangerous, or these down supplies come from Final Fantasy XI also. Away from.
I think sides. Nice.
I'm just going up Eureka.
The attacks look so cool. I can't pull about. Ah! Oh. What are those growing AoEs? Oh, they're not. This is Donut.
Okay, 360 no scope.
360 Yeah. Oh, this is so good. front of them.
I'm busy dodging things.
Oh, good to go. Hey, wait. Me too.
I like his goofy face. There's a goofy like mouth. Hurricane wing. Oh, this multi-hit.
Oh, it's one of these again.
Oh, he's gotta do all those tornado stuff again. Ouchies.
Oh, and it's coming from inside.
From outside in.
Outside inside.
Ah, getting so burned right now.
Oh, it's me.
I am so far away from you guys, I'm sorry.
Ouchies.
Where are you? Oh,
Die, Fafnir! Die!
So high.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Easy.
This feels like you refill like all those dead bodies.
Teleportation magic.
Oh, who's talking? Oh, focus.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, we're teleporting.
I like that there's voice acting in this.
Yeah.
So where are we now?
Oh,
And what are these floating ruins?
Wow, so soon. Oh, the music.
This is the raid zone for the first expansion to Final Fantasy XI.
Oh.
We're on the outskirts called Ruan Gardens, but all together this is called Tulia, which is the seat of the gods. This is in Final Fantasy XI. This is where you first fight the four lords, so like Suzaku, Byaku, and
Oh, the four lords are here?
the four lords.
They came from 11?
They came from. And you have to fight all four of them to get a key to spawn the bigger baddie inside that giant dome. It looks like a master.
Oh, so it's not the horse. No.
Yes, it's not the horse that you know. Kieran is essentially the master of awesome. And he drops one of the best chess pieces for melees, especially like monks and ninjas and whatnot, because of the stats that it gives. But you would actually go through. I didn't see the ads carefully.
There's something about that big tower.
I don't think so.
It's just so pretty.
It's very
So much
Oh,
foliage.
did you see a couple of dragons still holding peace?
Yes, I did see that.
Ah, there's Death Spot. And when you come to this race zone, sometimes people come here by themselves. It is technically a raid zone. Because enemies are.
Enemies are what?
This is also where you fight a lot of the big bosses. A lot of the stories bring you back here to fight big bosses, such as Archangel will be the next boss.
Ooh, it's gonna be like the Moogle fight, maybe, because there's multiple people.
Yes. So you get to fight the Archangels. This is also where you fight Shinryu. Yes, that's right.
What?
Shinryu came from here as well. Well, he doesn't. You know, he has a danger noodle, but he doesn't look like spaghetti, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
He looks more draconic, but also a danger noodle.
We are teleporting again.
Oh, this is the door. Oh, we're gonna go to the Lalof Amphitheater?
Yeah, Lalof Amphitheater. That's what it says.
Oh!
There they are. Oh, they're ads. Oh wait, no, is this a boss fight?
This is a boss fight.
It
I guess
better be a
so.
boss fight. Oh, what's happening? I'm being targeted.
Big target too.
It's kind of like
Whoa, what's this?
so we target the ad that
Oh, I have B,
Yeah.
so I'm doing B then.
So it's like me.
By the rage that controls.
don't do anything.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, wait, there's a giant AoE happening. How do I dodge it? Oh, safe zone right in here.
You shall be consumed
Archangel
by the
TT
cowardice
becomes
that binds
infancy.
you.
Oh my god, this voice actor is cool. That's so cool. So the big guy with the
Twisted by the enemy that drives you.
is a samurai and dragoon.
Oh,
He has all the abilities of a dragoon and all the abilities of a samurai. The little guy, the Archangel CT for Talisar, is essentially our Final Fantasy XI's version of Lalapa. That's what we are supposed to do.
Rage cleaves.
that's good. Who do I stand with? I'll stand over here.
I'm just standing still. Help me.
Cowardice dismembers.
Oh, that's a dragoon move.
Yeah. So he did a jump with using a great katana.
Oh, this is all dangerous. Ow! Oh my god! I have 4 vulnerability stacks. I gotta use some disinfectants.
Yeah, the Archangel TT are currently Dark Knight and Black Mage put together.
Oh.
And now we can attack neither.
You shall be smothered
So
by the arrogance that
Elven
consumes
lady,
you.
the Paladin, is a Paladin and she is the most threatening.
Okay, this is
What are all these debuffs?
Oh, the guy put it. You have to run away from him.
Oh, he has a ninja like shadow clone chasing you.
Yeah. Because Ninja's main ability in Final Fantasy XI is shadows. They spawn. Think of Naruto, his Kage Bunshin ninjutsu,
Yeah.
where he spawns shadows, and that's a major mechanic because you can dodge almost every attack
Be defeated by the
with shadow. So ninja tanks were very vital.
Oh, is this Omega? Do I have to take out the shield first? That's pretty.
It's funny because he is technically a ninja and a warrior, but because warriors don't fight like that, I think they gave him the Viper. He's more of a Viper than a ninja.
Oh. It's like a safe spot here.
And that person doing the dash attack right now, the Archangel MR or Libra, which are the Miko's of Final Fantasy XI.
Cowardice dismembers.
I don't think she has an ad, but she is the Beast Master.
Oh. Oh, we're no longer debuffed. We can target anyone.
Yeah, but I think it's just we kill that mob or Talisar because of that creep.
Yeah, he's also, again, Black Mage and Dark Knight, so the strength of the Dark Knight with the power of a Black Mage. He should also be easier
Oh no!
to
I'm frozen! I think I got petrified.
Where, I
can't move. Okay, I'm good.
You shall be consumed by the
Wow.
cowardice that binds you.
You have the ability to fight each Archangel one at a time. Or you can fight all 5 of them at once in a row.
Ooh.
So they give you the option of how do you want to progress the story. Or do you want to fight all 5 of them?
And in this case, for 14 reasons, we're fighting them all at once.
All at once.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Where's the... Oh, there was a strat back in the day where you would fight all 5 of them, and you would bring all 18 down. And just nuke the shit out of them before they could do anything. That was a legit.
Yeah, I made it. No, I can tell you're super excited like seeing these guys.
This nostalgia. Oh my god, I didn't think I fought these guys 20 years.
Wow! We're old. Or at least older than 20.
Yeah. But to be able to really I mean, this is more hectic than 11. Because 11 is a lot slower by comparison. But to be able to fight them again like this is from nostalgia.
Yeah.
Wuklamat chose her companions well.
Fighting them, that means the final boss has to be the Shadow Lord, no doubt about it.
Our next destination.
Castles the Wall!
No doubt the warm reception awaits us.
Ooh.
Let's go and
Is it still
have a
the same?
look.
The teleporter is still the same
Then
from
why
11?
only you?
It's
The
slightly
simple
different.
crystal.
The throne room. Oh, it's the last fight.
Oh. Oh, it's the throne room. Yes, this is the first final boss of Final Fantasy XI. The original story, you come up here to this castle at the very top. He comes out of his coffin exactly like this, that glowing thing in the back and everything.
Ooh.
And he's just like, and he's essentially like, I hate everyone and everything, and I'm just
I
gonna...
cannot die.
Right,
Not
in
until I have
Pictomancer,
eradicated
and
you
it
and your kind from this world.
They gave him a voice.
His voice is appropriate.
Ready's his
I
blade.
I
Oh, you
guess
guys
we're
got
all
into the fight. Someone started to fight already.
We're all wiping.
Kindred Rage.
Yeah.
Come, mortals. The land trembles before the depths of my hatred and your folly.
His story is tragic. It's so tragic.
Oh, we're in the fight. We're in the fight. We're in the fight.
Mortals, I will tear your flesh
Don't want you
and
guys to
crush your bones.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at this throne room. It's way bigger than 11.
Is it?
Whoa, it's so much bigger. Whoa.
They have to accommodate all the AoEs.
And his battle thing. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, there's a teleport right here.
Yeah, our other Pictomancer pool. Apparently the face pool is rather close.
Oh. Oh, that's a cool pull.
Oh, I wanted to stay out here and take pictures of the castle.
I wonder if it's gonna be part of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. Actually, no. Yeah, we could totally stay in this place and just start exploring after we clear.
Hey, I'm back, you bitch. Ah. He was really, for a final boss, he was really hard. Back in the day, anyway.
Who's to say he's like not hard now, right?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something different with him because it's the Shadow Lord, and then remember how I mentioned Vhane earlier, where it's like an alternate reality. So the story behind the Shadow Lord is that he is a Galka, or Rogadin in our universe. Galkas are pretty much Rogadins with tails, and there's only men. But essentially, for his story is tragic. He became the Shadowlord because a long time ago he fell in love with a beautiful
Not until I have eradicated you and
but there
your
was the whole thing
kind
about
from this world.
that story was the part of the adventure, and they thought Galkas or Rogadins were also beasts.
Spinny attackies.
Easy. Your flesh and
Whoa!
crush your bones.
What is that? Is that a donut? I can't tell. Oh. Okay.
Also, the blades tell you where he was gonna swing. Okay.
Yeah. He's charging up something.
Alright, I'll tell you the story after. There's a lot, but oh my god.
No, you can tell the story when we're exploring the zone. Ooh.
Oh, I can see the cow now.
Flames of hatred.
Whoa. It's
Yeah,
double
so you
Mickey.
There will be naught left of man but smoke
Oh,
and
does it?
ash.
He does not have these fragments.
Oh, what are these? Okay, donut.
Let the fires ride and rage.
I don't know if this is how I should be tanking. Oh, okay.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny.
That side's gonna be cleaved bigger. Yeah, oh, I see it. Oh, what's this? It's like a box? Oh, okay.
Oh, their arrows pointing where they're gonna attack.
Yeah.
Within me shall devour you all.
I won't be able to make it there. I'm tanking this way.
I just noticed something. So he's talking, and he mentioned the name Altana, which is the goddess of the Final Fantasy.
Ooh.
Altana tied him in the
Okay. In what context was he saying that name?
I will scour it away with your
Consider Shadowlord to be Zodiac.
Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness.
What is going on? Oh, there's something in the middle.
Your funeral dirge has begun. This mournful note saying of your demise.
And I shall form the head. Ooh! Terra slap in 10 seconds.
He's the dinosaur. Oh, they brought him. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, this looks like it hurts. So he's the Dynamis Lord now?
He's so cute. Here you go. That's all. Look! This is
Ooh. That's a cool looking attack.
Okay, I think I know.
That way, this way, and then this way?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial
what that?
existence.
That's a clone. Okay. Wait, what are the other ones doing?
This is a second.
Yeah, I think I'm top.
Oh, it's doing the same
Oh!
thing. It's doing the same thing.
I'm coming.
Oh, he does the only doing it twice?
There was one other,
Oh, there's
though.
another ad. There's another ad. Oh, shoot.
No, dodge that one first. Oh, okay, run to the other side, run to the other side.
What was your second ad?
Can your warn to justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
Easy.
Here, take.
Here, have a divine bench.
I gotta do a self heal. Reprisal.
Save me.
Oh no!
Oh, did we not have enough people?
I guess not. I think we're about to wipe.
Such a cool fight.
Oh no, you're racing.
Yeah.
I think these are delay explosions. No! No! No!
Oh shoot.
I'm bound.
I didn't see. I was trying to.
Whoa, what's this? I'm trapped.
Wait, the healer didn't bother getting the power.
Oh, this could be bad.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Wow.
We didn't have LBC.
There's one white mage in.
Should I get up?
Not fall. I will keep coming
I'm
back
wondering if
until
they're
the
gonna try-
fires of
people are
wrath
responding.
consume me.
People are responding outside.
Yeah.
Looks like the throne got all destroyed, like, too. If you look on the outside right now.
Yeah. The whole town got destroyed. This is so cool.
There's probably not a chance that I'm gonna get revived anytime soon. So oh no, there are people trying to survive right now.
But a lot of people are already outside. I'm one of them. I should have stayed inside. Dang.
Okay, I'll dip out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Castles of Walls. HD. This is so cool.
Time to break through again. By the way, Pictomancer changes. I don't have to redo my paint every time we wipe.
Oh, that's good.
It just shows up.
I'll do a raid check once I see all the people are here.
That's interesting because in the original 11, you actually fight him back to back. You defeat him once, he comes back to life, and you have to fight him again in sort of like an enraged status. But here, he took on the armor of Dynamis and RC instead. That's so cool.
Who's this black? Alliance. I see them here. Let's do cast down.
But anyway, he fell in love with a human girl. They loved each other. But everyone treated him like a beast because he's not human like they are. So one of them went out of their way to try and kill him, but she gets in the way and gets killed herself.
Oh.
And her death causes him irreparable
eradicated you
like,
and your
why should humanity live? It's all they're gonna do is just kill them.
Right. Oh, that's sad. That's probably a story beat we could use, the idea like people consider you a beast kind of thing. And what you do when everyone considers you a beast.
Your flesh and crush your bones.
And what it does to people when you're treated that way, he was already a subject of racism, which there was a lot of it.
Right.
Oh, wow.
But to have someone that you love, that loves him, is really like just tip of the iceberg. And there's a whole side quest where you can see the story in full to see how they felt.
Flames of hatred. Oh, how they burn.
Then the story
There will be naught left of
she jumps in the way
smoke and
and
ash.
stab instead of him.
Like, no.
Let the fire.
So he's Cloud if you saw Aaron get stabbed.
This god doesn't know.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
Right. Oh, those are shooting in.
So I'll do a little break.
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
I like how this goes.
Right.
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood.
That's unsanitary.
Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion.
This is so cool how he transforms.
Your funeral dirge has begun.
It's so cool that he's already using the armor of Dynamite to make
your
himself all bad. That looks so cool.
Return to the
wasn't
feculent
gold
soil that birthed you.
Keep spinning around. Yeah.
So moving in the matter of and I'm in there.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
I don't think they had the resources that 14 had.
They wouldn't have because Final Fantasy XI was also built to be played on a PlayStation 2.
Oh.
And I think it was like
Ah, shoot. I think don't sustain damage.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
I give you.
For a lot of darkness, he's sure glowing a lot. So much damage.
Oh, this is where everyone's going.
Yeah. The way these AoEs are going.
Oh no, I'm bited.
Nah, Biden.
Oh, I'm still bited. I'm okay.
I will crush you like the insects you
Oh,
are!
oh, he blows you up when you're bound or something. I think all the stuff is covered. Yes.
Yeah.
No one got risen up that time, did they?
I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
Coming. Oh. Oh.
All the way around. Oh.
I don't know.
I think it's like behind this.
I use my living dead just in case I get hit by this.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm still alive.
You have to
Okay. Inside.
inside.
Scatter.
Hi, boss.
Hi, Burst. Oh
The healer moved and killed me.
no! Venn diagram. Oh, I keep dropping my darkness.
Trembles before my might!
This AoE is cool.
Yeah.
It's like a wave attack, like with every strike. Ooh, oh goodness. Is it the same thing? It is!
Oh, it is!
Oh my god! I don't know quite the order. I know we start here.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
No!
Kneel before me!
Wait, what's Doomart? Wait, is that a...
Extinction of Altana's
Is that an end range? Are you serious? There's an end range here? There can't be an end range.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh no, it's a dot. It's a dot. Thank goodness.
I'll be fierce.
Go to his right foot.
Right foot. Right foot, left foot, behind.
Careful behind it. Oh, you know what? I didn't know she was behind.
I want to be free! I got you. He's so good.
I was just staring at the
Left foot, right foot, and then in front of him.
That's a cool telegraph.
You got it correct.
This was only used twice, I think.
Left, right.
Oh no, he's doing the...
That's a lot of people dead.
Oh god.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. I'm danger, I'm danger.
Yeah, how about the white venison jars?
Adam.
Drug missionary. And reprisal, just in case.
Temperance and the dog. Lily.
Here's a shield for you first.
The spam history.
Oh! Blinding sigil.
I tried. There was something I could do about that.
You gotta stand right here.
Wow, this is a rough fight.
I know.
Oh, there's only one person.
Huh.
Oh, and they knock you down into it. That's what. It's like Bianca.
Ooh, ouch. Is this salvageable? I think all the healers are down, right?
All the healers are down. We have no raises.
No raises. You think we can do 7%?
I'm not even mad about it.
Oh god, I don't know what direct. I'm just gonna reset.
Yeah, there's no reses and no one to heal.
Oh my god!
Dude, it's one of the spikes where I'm not mad at that one. It just look cool.
The fights look really cool.
Original Shadow Lord level was never this cool. Not even the Dynamis Lord was this scary. This is ooh, really amping it up.
I think I might pop.
Get that extra 7% in.
You gave us pots for a reason. I'm gonna use it.
I gotta use food and I gotta pot.
Oh, this is the great twos.
If you look behind him, the throne room, those crystals you see, the blue, red, and yellow, those were used to summon the archangels after we defeat the Shadow Lord. So we're actually doing the bosses out of order.
Oh.
Oh.
The archangels are an introduction to the next expansion, the very first expansion for our level. Because we beat the Shadow Lord, and you're thinking, oh, we defeated the big bad. Only for another big bad to come and be like, thank you guys for destroying the big bad. Now we have power that's uncontested and blah, blah, blah.
Very typical Final Fantasy.
Very typical Final
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world! Man trembles before my might!
This is such a cool AoE. Like, compare this to Circus Tower, like Labors of the Ancients, where the AoEs like hardly do anything.
Very befitting a final boss for Final Fantasy XI. Very befitting a final boss for the Alliance grade. Oh, they really just stand justice. It also makes me wonder about the future raid. Because there are a lot of bosses that they could do.
Flames of hatred! Oh, how they burn!
Maybe we get to have a round filled with Shinra.
There will be no
That'd be cool.
but smoke and
Like ride his back again or something.
No, not right as back. You're fighting him in space this time.
Oh shit. Okay.
let the fires ride and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of
I'm on the wrong
Altana's
side.
vile progeny!
You can see tiny little.
Like, inside pie.
I actually thought these were like
Darkness within me shall devour you all!
I think you guys got it right. I don't need to join you.
Yeah, I think it's good if he's still attacking you, then it's good that he's there, so...
Uptime.
Uptime.
This insult! I will scour it away with your blood!
Again, very unsanitary.
Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness of oblivion!
Darkness of Oblivion.
Your funeral dirge has begun! Its mournful notes sing of your demise! Return to the feculent soil that birthed you!
Terra Slash!
I thought Alliance 8 completely.
Real fight. Surprised they didn't rename him to Dynamis. Still fucking
Yeah.
my second.
Behold,
Yeah, don't you know what I
spate
say?
of
Just
my
get behind me,
rage
up and go.
quenches
Wow.
the candle of your trivial existence.
More back.
No, don't say that.
Oh god!
Oh, that was a fun fight. No, Ninja! No! Pickle! Oh shoot, I want to be another.
Oh, that side's big. That side's big.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
And a shield on first.
I'm gonna cure this guy.
Oh, I hate this attack. No, I still got bound. Lame. Oh. I almost had
I
it.
will crush you like the insects
Ah, no.
Wait,
Oh, so
hold
if you
on.
were
Why?
bound,
Yeah.
you get lifted up. Okay. Wait, do I die from it though?
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, I turned into the AoE that is the meteor attack. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's like Byakuya when he picks you up and knocks you down. You're not dead yet, kid.
coming back until the fire
I'm like, catch me!
consume me.
Hello, Garbanzo Beanie.
There's the multiple shift. Wait, what?
This is cool.
Oh, does it start there? Shit. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Back up.
Wait, what?
No, back right.
Back right, to left. I chose wrong.
Pickles won't heal you. Out.
No, yeah. Outward pizza.
Out of pizza. Sorry, I put it in.
Okay, I don't get away, guys. I'm dangerous. I need my foundation.
That's still a lot of people dead on the other alliances.
I'm sweating.
The land trembles before my might.
We just need to get up to 7%, then we'll be progging. And this is the same kind of attack. That's so cool. I did it wrong, but it's very cool.
Oh shit, what was the
Oh, did I do it wrong? Shoot. No!
No, I'm sorry.
Kneel before me.
Okay.
Your demise shall portend
So
the
this is
extinction of
Doom,
Altana's
right?
vile progeny.
I don't know, give me the side.
No, it's a big room.
Big raid wide? Okay, Dr. Missionary.
To my better self than you.
Okay, I didn't hit that hard.
Also bleed.
Oh.
right, shift left. We're frogging.
We're frogging.
Podding. I'm podding.
We have a lot of people up, so I think we'll get this kill.
Alright. Hello.
Yay!
Ooh.
Ooh, home away from home. Nice, easy.
That was amazing.
I loved
No
it.
victory shot there.
I know.
You look at the minion.
Minion.
Mm-hmm.
You know the first walk complete.
Oh, that song.
Dun 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 dun.
This is the login screen menu.
Ah.
Oh. If any of you guys get it, I can craft it.
Ooh, the Lord. Nano Lord. The land probably
Nano
won't
Lord.
tremble before his might. That's funny.
It's adorable.
I rolled a
Aw,
49.
nice, I guess I'll come back in here another time.
What's this stuff? Tattered sheet music?
I think you have to craft the music sheet this time around.
Huh. That's a different symbol for the
Oh,
tattered
no,
sheets.
never mind, don't.
Unfamiliar format. Huh. I think I
Oh,
might
they
get.
traded in.
Oh, wait, what are the trade-ins?
Please look forward to it because it's an area that you get to see.
Ooh, oh, there's a new zone. Wait, before we head out, did you want to explore the zone burst?
Oh my god, the throne room! How big it is! Oh my god.
You need to show us how big it used to be.
I want to say it's
You use
One-
wait.
it's
I was gonna say
one
put down
third the
markers.
size.
Oh yeah, you could do the
No,
side. You
markers.
can use markers first if you want to show us how big it would usually be.
Well,
us
it's hard
llamas.
to. Let me see. Because you are able to run like back there in the wall. Actually, looking at these walls, those were not in the original part. That's something different.
Oh.
There was an actual roof, so you couldn't see the sky like this in the original.
Oh.
Oh.
I noticed we were changing places too, because there was the ruined city and stuff. Do we want to press return and go to the beginning of the dungeon real fast?
I was just looking at that, like, how do we get out of here? Yes, let's do that.
Turn.
Come walk with me through history. I'll try not to bore you.
No, I like learning about Final Fantasy XI because I didn't get a chance to really play in depth like you did. So like
Yes.
seeing how much they like cater to Final Fantasy XI players is really awesome.
Whoa. Is that water down there?
That's water, yeah.
Oh.
Screenshot.
So, yeah.
Right here.
Can we sit? Let me see. No, we can't. Why?
Jeez. Ground sit.
Oh, we can't emote here. Oh no, we can. Hold on.
I just did ground sit.
Okay.
I'll do ground sit in front of you all
Ground
so I can be at high level.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty.
Ooh, that light refraction.
Uh-huh.
And then you can tell us more history while we're in G pose.
Let me just take this picture. I won't do too much with it right now. Chink. Chink. Alright, while you're doing pictures. So there are 4 parts to Juno. This is the main hub for everything in Final Fantasy XI. So people come here to get to yell for material, no, not material, for crafting. People come here to use the market board, or in Final Fantasy XI, there was the auction house. The tower over yonder, it's a giant tower with 3 bridges spanning out to each of the 3 city nations. So we are in Lower Juno. If we go to the tower and go down, we would be in Port Juno, which is what you use airships to go from one town to another. Because unlike Final Fantasy XIV, you do not have the ability to just teleport however you want. There were no Aetherytes.
Oh, okay.
You either travel there by foot, by airship, by chocobo, or you have a white mage, like me, teleport you to a crystal near the city state, and then you run by foot from there. So people would gather here, be like, hey, paying for a teleport to Gridania's Aetherite or something to that effect. And then you would be you would be in South Shroud, and then you would have to make your way up to Gridania by foot at that point. Otherwise, you would have to run by foot from all the way here. It's like running from Gridania to Ul'dah by foot without a chocobo. That's how long it takes.
Oh.
Oh my god. It kind of reminds me of Maple Story, like old days, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No. You
Sir,
can leave
what'd you
duty.
do? What'd
You
you
can leave duty if you walk out that gate. Which I won't do because I want to see more of the zone.
These tables off the side. There was a merchant right here, and in this door is a goblin that expands your inventory.
Oh.
Because the maximum inventory space you have when you start playing Final Fantasy XI is 30 spaces, and that's not a lot because it also includes items that you have equipped. So technically, you only have 14 spots available in your inventory at all times.
Oh.
So
Dang,
you would have
inventory management was real.
it was real back then. So you have
Blast
to come.
would have loved it.
No, he would have
I
hated it
wouldn't because I like space.
Yeah, it's you get loot a lot from enemies. You don't just pick it up and loot it. It goes directly into your inventory when you kill something. So your inventory would fill up really fast. So you have to do like several quests with a goblin that's behind this door, who will expand it by only a measly 5 slots.
And those are permanent upgrades, right?
Permanent upgrades, yeah.
Oh.
Imagine it was temporary. It would be...
Oh, I would be mad because you can either buy the items to do the quests, which are expensive, or you go out and get it yourself. But to get it yourself is like, oh, this crystal, this teleporter. So, this is what you use, kind of like Aetherytes, to set your home points in Final Fantasy XI. So if you come here to this main hub, and anytime you die, you would reappear at this crystal here.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a buff that this crystal also gives you. I think it's also in Eureka, I forget, called Signet, where if you have that buff on you, anytime you kill an enemy, you have a higher chance of getting crystals from those enemies. And those crystals, just like in 14, are used to craft.
Oh, okay.
So you don't go mining for crystals, you get them from enemies. You're extracting their ether. If you
Oh, you're drawing from them. They're drawing their ether.
You get their soul.
Yeah.
You get the soul when you kill them, yes.
Oh yeah, we still could go through. Oh, okay.
This place. There's like a
Really
chessboard.
interesting
Nice.
that this is here. Yeah, this isn't here in the original Juno.
Wait, can you
so-
fall off this? Oh yes, you
Oh, yep, you can fall off. Bye.
Yeah, when she does that uppercut attack, people can get knocked up and then. Well, I said that, yes. You can get uppercutted and then fall off to your death. I noticed.
So this is unique to 14 then, this particular zone.
This zone, yes, is unique to 14.
can. What about the buildings? Is it still from 11? Oh, I just noticed there's a wheelbarrow floating up in the sky behind us.
Ooh, screenshot right here. Screenshot right here, this
Where?
corner.
Where? I can see. Oh,
Right here, right here, right here. This is a good spot because of the sunbeam.
no!
Oh, bye! This is a good spot.
Sorry.
What you
I'm here. Woo.
see?
That building in the back, yes, is Final Fantasy XI original.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit.
I'm going to insist. No, that's not
I'm
Mr.
going
Potato.
to Steam.
good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1 cheapos. 3, 2, 1 cheapos.
Cheapos.
Boop. Fix your time.
This is so cool. I know.
Pretty.
I know the background does not look like this in Final Fantasy XI. We are in an alternate dimension or shard or something or other.
Mm-hmm.
Did that rock?
Ooh. Look at all those colored crystals in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or these crystals in 11?
No. No, not in 11. At least not that I remember.
You know, I just realized the background pauses every now and then.
Huh. I wonder if that's the looping or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this big building behind us currently was not there, and the sun's kind of being covered by the debris.
Oh, and when
Oh,
I
now it's
pause time,
turning
everything
green.
kind of. Oh yeah, they're turning around again. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
There you go. I took pictures. Yeah.
You're the one that paused time?
Oh, no, I didn't pause time, but yeah, I see what you mean about like the rocks will eventually stop and then spin the other way. Reach out to the rift.
I love this. Wow, Juno is much bigger than I remember it to be.
So
But
what's
yeah,
this
this is-
area that you said that everyone likes to fight in, right?
For farming.
So in Final Fantasy, in Final Fantasy 11, you don't do quests or whatever to level up. You gather a group of people and then you just go into an area and kill enemies for experience. Kind of like how we did in Eureka. The Boyata tree is one such zone, and it's a maze. I'm glad they did not make it into a maze here, but there are a lot of twists and turns in this area. Those goobos and spiders and Aquarius, the crabs, are the big enemies that you would fight to get experience. And there are different levels of the zone where you can come here at, I think, level 50, and then there's another one at level 60, and then finally one at level 70. All in one zone. This whole zone goes from level 50 to 75,
Oh wow.
if you really wanted to. But obviously there are better ways of getting experience after the fact, but this is a memorable zone because of how mazy and twisty and turny it is. And it leads to two zones, one of which we fought Fafnir, the Dragon's Eyrie. That's where it originally came from. And the Cloister of Trials for Lightning. So summoners, how they work in Final Fantasy XI, when you become a summoner, you only have access to summoning Carbon. And that's it.
Okay.
To get access to summoning like Ifrit or Shiva or Garuda and whatnot, Leviathan, Diabolos, you have to fight them and beat them. And once you beat them, they're like, okay, you're strong enough, you can summon us now. Okay, thanks, bye. So now with that said, if you wanted to summon Ramu at level 1 as a summoner, you had to come back here as a high level, make it to the Cloister of Trials and fight Ramu as whatever high level class you are. And that's a high level fight that you can easily die in. Or you can get to level 20 as a summoner and solo Ramu at a synced level 20 fight. And even that's scary as hell. Because what happens is you have to kite them around, be very smart about it, with Carbuncle being your only summon, and Carbuncle's not that great. And they can easily one-shot you if you're not careful. So you have to go through like these little twists and turns fighting Ramu, and just watching carefully what abilities he uses so you don't die.
Does that sword have any relevance over there? There's a sword and
Yes.
stump there.
Wait, there's a sword?
Yeah.
There's a sword over there. I like how they brought that. I just saw it. That's for a quest in Final Fantasy XI. So that's an homage to a very long and annoying quest that involves you running through the Dragon's Eyrie, and if Fafnir was up, you had to kill him just to click on that sword to progress a quest.
I see. I was wondering whether
I know, I
it
see
kind of sticks out.
I always look at that sword like, is that Gilgamesh?
Yeah, I don't think Gilgamesh is in 11 unless they added him a lot later. No, Gilgamesh is in Final Fantasy XI. I remember. He is an NPC. He is not the Gilgamesh that we know. He's not Greg with all the arms and blades. He is an actual NPC, a supporting NPC, the leader of the ninja faction.
Oh.
Yeah.
This place is so pretty with its different colored flowers and such.
This place is so big. the room for fighting Fafnir in 11 is about 1/3 the size.
Wow.
Is it still green like this? Because I know when we fight Fafnir in Eureka, he's in a cave.
Yeah, when you're fighting Fafnir in 11, it is exactly as green as this, maybe a little bit darker. But definitely very, very, very green.
Facial lift.
Yeah.
Ah.
I have a feeling, kind of like the crystal raids, the Atomos is going to come into play
Oh.
with these, because that's where they came from, those Atomoses.
Mhm.
Well, Atomos originally first came from Final Fantasy V as a summon.
Oh,
But
and then
the
I remember
way-
in 6.
Yeah, and in 6. But the way that they're used in 14 came from 11. How they're sort of like spatial anomalies where
Oh, wait,
if they
wait, wait,
cycle.
wait. Look,
Huh?
there's a leather-bound memo over here.
Oh, what?
I
Oh,
was
let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Today is the day. I'm finally gonna get those goddamn pants for me.
Wait, what? What's this about?
Yeah. Oh, these are. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what's that?
You have to drop one of the best pants in the game. At the time.
Is that?
Oh,
Wait, is that a
were there
reference?
more? Yeah.
That is so
I didn't
funny.
see any from the previous areas, but I don't know why I decided to just walk over there.
I like how
Oh,
they're
we
hiding
have
stuff
to
like
see it.
that. Oh, that's funny.
have
It's
to see.
so funny.
That's not an NPC reference. Those are actual player references. People actually say that.
Biyako fans.
Because just like in fighting a rapist, they don't always guarantee a drop. Oh, there's another one over there.
Oh, were these here the entire time?
Yeah, they
I
were.
think we were.
But
Oh.
I think we just didn't see them.
Yeah. Let's see what this says.
Okay, let's see.
Damn it. This path should have led straight to Veliganon Palace. I'm going to be late for the spawn at this rate. Oh no.
Oh, that's
Because
funny.
raids are open zone. There is no instance. If you and your group are about to do a raid, you better all be on time to tackle the enemy because someone can come in and take your target.
Oh my
Think
gosh,
of-
it's so funny.
Think of Eureka. I was like, yeah, if people are not there for the fates, someone's gonna pull ahead of time and they'll get the credit and you'll miss out on that.
Right, it's a whole timing thing you have to worry about.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I think it's this. It's probably this zone specifically that has those leather notes. So let's keep an eye out for them. That's funny.
I want to point out Veliganon Palace. It's the Veliganon Palace is that giant thing in the center over there.
Oh, which one?
Straight ahead. That giant dome straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
So this is the outer raiding zone, and then there's 2 inner raiding zones. So think of it like I guess Crystal Tower, where you go from the Labyrinth to Circus Tower and then World of Darkness. Veliganon Palace would be the World of Darkness equivalent to this.
Oh.
But they're all open doors or open zones, so it's not an instance anyone can come in. If you're farming for something, be prepared for competition because people are going to be camping.
I see another one. I see another one.
Oh, I see another one. I see it. I like how these are just kind of off the beaten path because the raid is gonna want to rush through the Alliance raid.
Yeah, I'm bummed that they were rushing it, but I can see why they help.
Yeah, is this what say?
I could have sworn I defeated those 5 before. Won't be fighting them again alone, that's for sure. I better get out of here before they see me.
Oh, is it the trash mob that we were fighting?
The trash mob. So each island. So this is actually supposed to be one giant ring that connects, but you also have to use teleporters to get to each island. You see those over here? You see that island that I'm facing right now? There's 4 of them all throughout the zone, and that's where you fight Byaku, Suzaku, Genbu, and Seiryu. So they each have their own islands, and you have to unlock the island entrances by killing the despots. That one ad that we were fighting here to open that gate. To
back
get to them.
This is a good spot for a picture. Let's get a picture of this with the big dome in the background, because this looks like a really good spot.
I'll be behind you guys.
Okay. Oh no, I'm facing away from the dome because the dome's gonna be the backdrop.
Oh, I'll be behind you guys.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. And in the meantime, you can talk more about the 4 lords and such.
Rainbow.
There's like a triple or quadruple rainbow if you angle it correctly.
Yeah. I see it. Oh, that's pretty.
Get some pizza.
Oh, I should probably do a different email.
Oh, let me get out.
Wait. No. Because I was doing thumbs up and you were eating pizza, and it looks like I stole your pizza.
Ah. Oh, the thumbs up. Why move you out of the way?
This is so cool. Thank you guys for listening to me gushing and fangirling. This is, oh my god, 20 years ago.
Oh my god.
No, I love hearing all this history. Oh, this is a good
'cause,
picture too.
Again, last night I never got to play 11, so.
I had a
Last
chance,
played a teeny
tiny bit of 11,
Oh, okay.
because Burst like brought me into 11 just for a little bit before we, like, I think it was during a lull time during 14, if I remember correctly.
It was a lull time, and it was with TX and Link because they got into it for a little bit too.
During that
Yeah.
time, I remember that.
Yeah. And when I heard the claims, I was like, you know what? I'll do it too. But if you were to go back now, a lot of people would probably be turned off by it because it is built on the PlayStation 2 system. So the gameplay is a lot slower, like 10 times slower. You don't fight using all these abilities that you have on your hotbars. It's one of those auto attack games where you turn on attack and then you use special abilities when you have the points to do so.
Ah.
Okay, I got my
I just
pictures.
realized there's a timer.
34 minutes. Yeah.
I want to find more of these
And,
memos.
Yeah.
Same. It's so funny. Oh man, I'm gonna get the Byaku, get those pants.
There's-
Yes, because people are in competition to fight the gods. They spawn once every 72 hours to a whole week.
Mhm. This is a teleporter. Oh, teleporter. This is
Was
the
it
teleporter.
Yeah,
you're talking
like
about.
this?
Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Except you don't see yourself floating to the other island. It does the whole screen transition thing.
Oh, like a black
just-
transition, like a dissolve.
Yeah.
I don't see any more of those memos.
Aw, that was really cool. I like how that's a thing we could find here.
And this is the entrance to the Ruan shrines that leads us to the Lalaf amphitheater to fight the Archangel. Each Archangel has their own room exactly. Wait. Oh no.
Oh, we didn't get to that one room, right?
Yeah, because that room teleported or transformed into this when we defeated them.
Oh, I see.
Which
We'll
is
have-
not supposed to be like that in 11.
Hmm.
Boo. Oh, look at the castle right now, though.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like that.
One more screenshot
Yeah.
of us right here. This is a good
Facing
spot.
away.
Yeah, facing away.
It's cold. It's cold.
That's appropriate because yes, Castles of All is in the icy, snowy region called Sarkabard, filled with demons. So you're going through a high-level zone, and it's snowy, snowstorms, ice elementals are around. And if you've played Final Fantasy XII, where casting magic aggroes the elementals, you're gonna see a whole bunch of those here. So this whole
I'll never
area was
forget.
extremely dangerous.
I'll never forget when I accidentally cast heal. And it was during like the rainy part. And then I just see the freaking sprite chasing me. I'm like, what level are you? 50. I'm level 10. I'm.
And it's really hard. This is a very lovely vista because in the original Final Fantasy XI, it's not clear or bright enough because of the snowstorm.
You need to
and
run.
The ground is also darker. It's supposed to be more black-red, not purple like this.
Oh.
I see
Um,
splotches of red on the ground. Oh.
a little bit of red, but
Yeah.
it's prominently black and red.
They probably would have had a color scheme going on, like with this particular vista.
Yeah.
And
So
also
that-
probably to be able to see the ground.
Yeah, that too. Because like, maybe it didn't look very well when orange AOE's are on top of it or something.
Mhm. I just sent you guys a screenshot in the DM what Castles of Law looks like in 11.
Oh,
I think that's dark.
I'll have to add that later.
It's dark. Yeah. And no, this teleporter was not here. You actually get to run up to the door, click on the door, and it'll zone you into the throne room that we're about to be in right now.
They didn't want us to do the walking part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's a very big walkway behind us too.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
In 11, there wasn't really a walkway like that. There was an actual door behind you.
Mhm.
And it was like you were trapped in here with the Shadow Lord. It was scary.
Oh.
But he
This
is
walkway is longer
tall.
than Golbez's.
It is. Yeah, it was all indoors, so I was surprised to see that there's like an opening in the ceiling and all the light in the sky.
It's probably because they wanted
the
to,
moon.
yeah, they wanted to add their dynamic lighting that they've been adding to most places. So they wanted to make sure there wasn't a roof so they could put dynamic lighting happening.
So, because it's Final Fantasy XI,
Uh-huh.
I already have predictions as to who we're going to fight next.
Ooh, who are we fighting next?
So they're probably gonna bring back a final boss or a major significant key plot boss called Promathia. So they already have something similar in 14 that Promathia looks like. If you guys remember Hephaestus Phase 2, P8S,
Mhm.
when he becomes that giant demonic angel looking being with the tears coming down with the robe, Promathia actually looks similar to that. But he's
Oh.
more white, purple, cosmic, space-like. Pretty much take Hephaestus and make him white instead.
You're talking about the phase change version Resident Evil looking boss, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they already have a model for him, I think. So they're probably going to bring him back in. We might be able to fight Shantoto, who is the most powerful black mage in Final Fantasy XI. The
Oh, that'd be
scariest.
cool.
I've heard about Shantoto, and I think we've seen her a couple of times.
Yeah, during
in
some of the
events.
seasonal events, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a crossover where you actually get to fight her in the Fate. And it was in a Realm Reborn at the time. And yes, she was already using stuff like Fire 5 and Blizzard 5 and Thunder 5. And we're like, why can't we have spells like that?
I don't think we even have that still.
We don't.
That's silly.
But it was fun. It was really fun to fight her. We might also, definitely Shantoto, because Shantoto is an ally to Prish, who we just fought. We might fight maybe the Final Fantasy XI's iteration of Ultima and Omega weapon.
Oh?
We might even have a chance of fighting Tenzin, if you remember him from the Four Lords side quest.
I do
Tenzin
remember
comes
that.
from
Yes.
Final Fantasy XI.
Suzaku's boyfriend. Yeah.
Yes.
And there might be a way that they'll blend it together because Tenzin is a samurai whose blade is, get this, called the Phoenix. He wields the Phoenix as his katana.
Ooh.
Yo.
We might also fight, and I think Hikaru will get a kick out of this, the original Final Fantasy XI version of the Unholy Trinity.
What?
Three Tartars, all black mages. They're pretty much like the Three Stooges. They're in there for comedic relief, but they're also just as dangerous as they are funny.
Oh, that sounds
They
great.
exist to just get in your way every time. They're just like, oh, we just want to have fun. Here, have a meteor, have a holy, have a red chocobo. We just like this because we want to kick your ass and it's fun.
They're like Team Rocket.
This is us. It's us.
Mirror us. Yes.
Yes. Then of course I mentioned Shinryu, where we are actually going to be in space fighting him. There's going to be we might be brought to like Final Fantasy XI's version of the Mother Crystal. So if we were to fight Shinryu in the platform where we fight Heidelin, it might be something like that.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's exciting.
Do we know if there are cutscenes after we exit Hikari?
Yes, there's gonna be a cutscenes, and then you get to explore. I actually have to do the last part still too. So yeah.
Oh, do you want to join it with us? We'll like, we're gonna be like voice act and stuff like that.
Oh, sure.
Okay, are you ready?
Have fun listening to our voice acting.
Oh my god, it's so bad. All right, 3, 2, 1, exit. Let's see what we get. Oh, is it a hologram? Were we in the Matrix?
Oh, we went through a portal. Oh, we're back in Juno.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in Lower Juno on the other side. Oh, I remember that fountain. Oh.
Those look
Kinda
like Limsa.
Well, it's reminiscent because in Final Fantasy XI, that fountain is pretty much Limsa Limensa, where people hang out and talk.
Are you all right? Oh, nod. Oh,
Smile.
she's merely sleeping. Oh no, it's the other voice. She's merely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes.
Oh, she's back to her normal self.
Oh. Ah, she stirs.
They really did her justice the way she looks here, too.
Oh,
she's gonna freak out.
Yeah.
She's gonna freak out. Because things like Bakul Jaja, they're kind of Mamulja or enemies in their world. So anyone that comes from her world are gonna immediately look at them as threats.
Yeah.
A two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me, huh?
A scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people.
I like how she has her battle stance as she would in Final Fantasy XI.
I like the gem on her chest.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge.
If you don't go quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk.
Can they really be trusted? Yeah. I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. Yeah, you thought we were a Taurus and you struck us out of that.
It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen.
I'm Prish, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I noticed that she's not seeing us as Taurus anymore.
Also notice that she doesn't look as intimidating. She doesn't have those fists and capes or anything.
And the crown stuff.
Yeah, that's a unique model to 14.
Okay. That's Prish saying.
Oh, Juno's music.
Oh, wait, I recognize this music when I played for 11 with you.
Yeah, hold on, let me... I've heard this for 10 years. And it never
Wow.
gets tiring. Yeah. What does Prish say? Today's just been full of surprises. Do we want to talk to other NPCs first before we move forward?
Sure. Hikari, do you have access to this area we're in? We're in Juneau right now.
Yeah, I already have that. Just waiting at the very last part so I can catch up.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
talking.
because I'm already ahead of you guys.
Okay, I'm talking to the Elven Adventurer. Gods.
What happened to this place? Oh, the Orderly Shade. This is where the auction houses are, so you see everyone hanging out around here. This is pretty much the market boards.
Oh.
And you guys might hate the way the auction houses work in 11, because it's exactly as it sounds. You have to put a bid on an item. You do not see what an item is being put up for. So if someone were to put an item up for 500 gil, you're not gonna see it. You have to guess. So if you put like, I'm gonna try and buy that item for 400 gil, it's gonna be like, nope, you cannot purchase this. And then you have to keep raising the price until you finally get it. So it's a guessing game. But if someone is like, oh, I've been seeing this one item being sold for 3,000 gil yesterday, not knowing that someone put it for 500, they might end up paying 3,000 gil for an item that was just put up for only 500.
Oh, that's a interesting. Like, yeah, the bidding system.
The bidding system. And you can keep bidding again and again until you get it.
The Orderly Shade says, auction house. Any questions? In the past, great wealth.
That's the NPC that tells you about auction house.
Aww. There's a human adventurer.
So Humes are the heroes, but they're called Humes in Final Fantasy XI.
I think I remember that from what's it called? 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah. The city's not at all what it should be. What I wouldn't give for a drink right about now. Oh, let me tell you a bit about the drinks later. We can go into the building. Oh.
We can? Wait, which building are you going into?
To the left of the Hume Adventurer.
Oh. What's in here?
Cordial Shade. Welcome, Chamber of Commerce. We assist. Job. Labor. So you come here a lot to buy. So you know how I mentioned there's Port Juno that has the airships that takes you to other cities? You have to progress through the story far enough to even get the license to ride airships. And this is where you get it once you're up level and progress through the story long enough.
I also remember that some of these merchants sell you abilities too, like if you were like a black mage, white mage kind of thing. If I remember correctly.
Yes. So how spells work in 11 is that you do not learn them when you're of level. You have to buy the scroll and use it to learn the spell.
Oh. I'm also live on Discord, Akari, if you want to see like what we're doing.
I'm watching it through your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, this fountain. I used to hang around her all the time.
I got splash in it. Is what I think about your memories.
Solemn
Wow,
shade.
I'm having fun.
Party looking. Oh my gosh.
What?
Across from the fountain, the solemn shade. If you read it, go ahead and read it out loud, Blast.
Solemn Shade. Party, looking, dark, samurai, dragoon.
Oh my goodness.
So people would hang around shouting to put groups together. There was no party finder. You actually had to talk to people to put parties together. So people will actually yell out loud, hey, looking for group, need a dark knight, a dragoon, or a samurai, or whatever, some kind of DPS or tank or anyone. So you would actually be sitting here just waiting to get into a party.
Oh, Burst, you'll go like this. The peculiar goblin next to him. This is where you get all the orchestrons.
Oh.
So many.
And these, from everything we've heard so far, it's all original music from 11. They did not remix it at all.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what.
So everything we heard in the raid was all Final Fantasy XI originals.
I think I'm just gonna go down the list. I gotta continue to buy one. That and like the rolls, like I think everyone has to roll for each one of these things too. So these are gonna be roughly hard to get.
I thought I was gonna win one. I rolled a 97 and I still lost.
I rolled
like
a
96.
98, I think,
Oh.
on one of them.
Did
Where are you
you
going
go up
next?
I'm going up the stairs across from the peculiar goblin where he's facing.
Mhm.
There's that purple vendor. This is where you buy black spells for black mage, white mage, red mage,
Yeah.
and bards. Their bard songs are considered spells, and they have a bigger spell book than mages combined. They have a lot of
Oh.
spells.
I Chululu divining 5-card other worthers.
Other brothers, yes. There, that was a what do you call it? The tarot card reader. You do it for fun.
Yeah, this place looks like a put together memory. It reminds me of the Moja side stuff when you're going through Sid's memories or something.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah. And then straight ahead. Well, that's pretty much all there is here. Oh wait, no. Can we go in through that hallway up there? Hold on.
Yeah, the one with the triangle symbol. I'm going there now.
Yes,
There's a
so there's a connecting tower that takes you to Upper Juno, Lower Juno, Port Juno, and then finally the giant tower in the back called the Rulu Gardens, which is the seat of governance. I think I mentioned this before, which is the forum of Charlian for this world.
Huh. There's a Mithrin adventurer in here.
I like the way they made her look. That's exactly what a lot of melees look like in Final Fantasy XI. This exact look right
Aw.
here.
That's funny.
This is a thief right here because of the green pants.
Hey,
Hey, didn't I see you in the boyata tree? Sorry, I got excited.
Go ahead.
Hey, didn't I see you at the boyata tree? Get anything good from Aquarius?
Is
No,
that a
'cause you
reference?
stole my... Yes, because people will shit on each other, pardon my language, for fighting notorious monsters for loot, because it's always a competition every single day.
It's like we're doing Endwalker again with these shades. I feel like they probably reused these shades. Oh, this one says, "Meh, 1K can I have?" If you walk through some of these shades, they'd say stuff. Alas, my love so shy by the fountain.
The 1K can I have? That's people saying, hey, can I get a teleport? 1K. Because people will offer money to any white mages that want to make money to teleport people. That was a business back then.
Oh.
You would have a whole link shell of white mages just doing taxi services for people who need to get around quickly. It was a legitimate business.
I'm ready to
Wow,
talk to
right
Boko
over.
Jaja.
Okay, 3, 2,
2, 1, go. There's so much of this we don't understand. But what we do understand is the battle is won, for now at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle to prove a decisive victory against Dawn Servant's Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help.
Oh, he thanked us.
Yeah. He's definitely grown since the MSQ.
And if you talk to him again,
What is that? Let's see. Hopefully this girl can give us some answers. Alright.
Krish.
3, 2, 1.
2, It all began
With
no,
a stone.
Stop it.
Is that a reference to a quest?
It is. Well, not a quest. It's a reference to how Final Fantasy XI opened. So you know how when you start Final Fantasy XIV and if you don't do anything on the login menu, it plays a cutscene?
Uh-huh.
The cinematic. So the first cinematic of Final Fantasy XI, it says that exact same words at the very beginning 20-something years ago.
Oh,
It all
wow.
began with a stone, or so the legend says. I'll have to get the video for you guys to show it. It's really cool.
Mhm.
Okay, 3, 2,
2, 1, go.
I cannot believe I'm fangirling this hard.
It's cute.
It's your history, so.
Mm-hmm. What were your names again?
Hi, I'm last.
I'm Burst, and this guy is Bakul Jaja. The Bits and Bakul Jaja, right? I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
it says
you
something
don't-
different for me. It says something different for me. Krish says, a Tataru? You are a Tataru, aren't you? I expect you to be shorter.
Because Taru-Tarus are the 11 equivalent to a Lalafell,
Uh-huh.
and Taru-Tarus are half the size of a Lalafell. They're smaller.
Really? Okay. I forgot about
They're
that.
smaller
Than
and
us?
They're smaller
they're
than us.
shorter than Lalafells, yes.
Interesting.
And where, yeah, it's a little history lesson for you there. Lalafell or Taru-Tarus are shorter than Lalafells.
Alright, I'm not
Feel
cool
better about
Jaja the
myself in real
Mighty.
life.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know if you're at this line already, but let's see. If you're done with the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us?
Yep, that was where we are. What in the world are you talking about?
Don't play fool with us. You were sprouting nonsense about us being Tauruses, and nearly killed a man on your rampage.
Well, I do recall fighting Taurus not too long ago to protect Olmia. Oh, there's that name again.
Yep. Olmia?
Olmia is the songstress slash bard from Final Fantasy XI and is her sidekick.
Ah. A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Gul'Jalaja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on an much older magic. One capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Gul'Jalaja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning young Prish here is likely tricked into believing the shade was Olmea in person.
So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons.
Who, like me?
I usually fight with my fists, but didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose their magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Olmia hasn't been dragged into all this.
Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Olmia? Where they might be hiding, perhaps?
What did I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome.
Here being where exactly?
Juno. At least, I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about. If you know where to look, maybe they can tell us something.
Go with Prish, and see what you can learn from this place and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep watch on this rift.
This is so cool.
We get to tour old areas again.
Oh, we get to talk to Prish again.
Google Jaja says, I sense something foul of the winds here. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tenshodo as— oh.
Tenshodo.
Look at the groan.
You guys have no idea, it's been 20 years.
I don't know if
Okay.
that groan was just like you feel old or it's just trauma or both.
It's 3. It's nostalgia, I feel old, and it's trauma. There's a lot in this area alone. And we should probably stop by the Tenshodo as well. It's in the back of Neptune's Shire, across from the fountain. Yeah.
Oh, she's accompanying us.
And if we talk with her, I've only visited Juno a handful of times when I needed a place to lay low, and maybe to lick my wounds once or twice. I always enjoyed my time here, though. Met quite a few interesting people along the way. Alright. Elvin. Yeah, Elvins or Elvons. They're the Elizons of Final Fantasy XI. It looks exactly the same.
I recognize his outfit from Eureka because you wear that to get like haste and stuff.
Yes, the Vermilion Cloak is a two-piece, so it covers your head and your body, and it is one of the most popular items amongst all casters because of a very specific stat that increases your MP regeneration even when standing. In Final Fantasy XI, if you were to cast spells, your MP doesn't not regen when you're standing. You actually have to sit down.
And not be able to attack.
It's actually a little. It's just like Maple Story for Yukari, but a lot worse. So it's a cumulative regeneration. So if you were to sit down, your first tick recovers 10 MP. Then the next tick is 11, then 12, then 13, then 14. So if you have like over 1,000 MP, that takes forever.
Oh god.
And if you're someone that has to be on the move with MP to cast spells, you need to have something that regenerates your MP even while standing. It's very important to have. You'll see every caster in Final Fantasy XI wearing this robe.
Huh.
Back in the day, anyway.
Did you talk to him already?
Oh, good. I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamulja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Rock. Oh my god.
All
Sorry.
these places, old
Yes.
faces.
Oh, he's saying so many names from 11. They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Aradia unless, my god, has Galul Jaja laid siege to Ottergon? Is Juno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. Yeah, because again, the Mamulja are enemies. And Golul Jaja, who is no longer with us, is an actual raid boss from Final Fantasy XI.
There's a discussing with her, like a little talks thing.
Yeah. Discuss the shuttered windows. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain. Yes, they are. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. Yes.
Oh god.
But why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, maybe you get lucky and find something way below market price. Yep. So when she's talking about you can find peddlers wearing just outside of town, that is an actual reference to 11 itself. So let's take Gridania, for example. Instead of putting something up on a market board and selling it because you get taxed that way, you can stand outside, put yourself AFK, and put anything that you want to sell on yourself, kind of like your retainers. So you would just people will stay logged onto the game AFK like merchants. So people can go outside and just look at your items and then buy it directly off of you without being taxed. So you would see hundreds upon hundreds of people just standing outside with this inventory icon over their heads, indicating that they have something in their inventory that they're willing to sell. And you can buy it from them directly without having to trade or go to a market board. It was pretty neat.
Huh.
This feels like Maple Story because I did the exact same thing.
I think it might have been a feature in a lot of old MMOs too, but 11 was definitely notorious for that.
Human adventurer.
I'll let you read this one.
Okay. You're new here to Juneau, aren't you? I can tell by the way you're taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan and Mindartia. Mindartia? You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and an administrative plaza of... how do you say that? Rulu? Prelude Gardens. At least you would have before. All ways in and out the lower Juno appear to be blocked or cut off.
The situation here is worse than I thought.
Let's see, which way we go?
We can go. Let's go towards the back, towards the triangle first.
Yeah, and there's like a little talking thing back here.
Yeah. Mithrin Adventurer. Hello, Faith.
You want to talk to Fish first or Mithrin Adventurer?
Oh shoot! I already clicked on the Mithrin Adventurer. Oops.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I thought I knew all the Tataru who traveled here of late. Where are you from, stranger?
Wait, who are you talking to?
The Mithrin Adventurer. I think she probably says something different because she thinks I'm a Tataru.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you finish your thing first. Go ahead.
Okay. Gridania? Can't say I've heard of it.
Oh, stop right there then, because she says the same thing.
Okay.
So for me, she says, can't say I've seen your sword around here before. Where are you
It's
from,
race-based.
stranger?"
Race-based.
Because Hrothgars do not exist in 11. Continue.
Alright. Most folks passing through hail from I don't know these names.
Sandoria, Bastok, or Winders. Those are the three city nations.
We started at Winders when you first played, or not first played, but when I first played Final Fantasy XI, I believe.
So Winders is equivalent to Gridania, but that's a city for the Tartars and the Mithras, or in 14, the Mikotes and the Lalafels. Bastok, or the Republic of Bastok, is more for the humans and the Rogadins, or the Galkas. And Sandoria is all about the Elizons, the super prideful, mostly racist Elizons, or Eldons.
Wow, okay. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange is becoming common occurrence.
I'd be lying if I said I heard your homeland either. Oh, I said that wrong. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. A little square.
Yeah, little square.
Barrel door. What? Why is this blocked off? That is so shocking because this is never blocked off in 11. Never. There's supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear, things get stranger here by the minute. Now we get to go to the Tenshodo, and I'm really curious as to how they made it look like here in 14. Yes. Oh.
Wait, did I go to the right place? Not sure I went to the right place.
To the east.
East.
Yeah.
Is it past the Solemn Shade? Is this a door?
It's through a door.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a Thrifty Shade to the right.
Yes. Neptune Shire applicants invite our branch. Please, will issue membership. That's important because to become a ninja, you have to do a quest to gain access to this area, which gives you the ability to talk to the ninja guild leader.
Oh.
So if you are not far in the story, you cannot become a ninja right away. There were quests to unlock classes.
Alright, entrance to the Tenshodo. Are you ready?
Yes.
Interacting.
You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. What open? I guess we won't be meeting Aldo.
Aldo? Okay.
I'll talk about him later. He's the head of the Tenshodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. So he is essentially one of the main supporting characters in Final Fantasy XI.
Shame I can't meet him. I'll do the second one.
Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. You know what? Yeah, his crew, rag band crew, is kind of like the Scions.
Huh.
Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here.
Oh, almost same thing. I'm sure the two of you have gotten along. Sure, the two of you would have gotten along famously. Unfortunately, we're on our own here.
Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakul Jaja. See if he's noticed anything. I wanna go in there.
Does this make you want to play a little bit of Final Fantasy XI for a little bit?
No.
I'm actually curious about that answer. Why?
It was a long time ago, and the game is a lot slower. A lot slower.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your mouse to click on things, but again, it's mostly you're using your keyboard for everything, including moving your camera and targeting people using tab. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to talk
It
to
was not a
Bakul
time.
Jaja.
Okay, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
And making macros to use spells, because there are hundreds of spells and you cannot put it all on your hotbar. There wasn't really any hotbar. Okay, go ahead.
Returned at last with answers, I hope.
Wah, 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 wah.
So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tural. I've never heard of a Juno or San Jurora or any of those places. I know I butchered it.
Sandoria.
Sandoria.
What in Altana's name is Tural? I thought all you Mamulja are from Aradia.
Oh, teleport.
Ooh,
Hello.
that's you, by the way.
Yes. Rish, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure.
Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly?
Memories again?
Oh no.
Let's see. He's the one who asked me to go and look for you.
I thought he was a friend of yours. What? I've never seen him before in my life.
Similar. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life.
And then he looked surprised.
Yep. How can you say such a thing?
I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister?
Actually, we didn't get his name, did we? My name is...
Slim Shady. Sorry.
My name is what? My name
is what? You must be one of the they found wounded in Sky Deep Sinnoh. Sinode. Well, we have to call you something. You could call me the Dark Lord. I'm joking, I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, how about Axel? Axel? How do you say that?
Let's call him Axel.
Axel. Okay, I'll go with
Axel.
Axel. Axel sounds good. Vagabond. Vagabond in the Mormolja tongue. Though it may be closer to adventure in the Bits Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a rather nice ring to it. Axel it is. I think Axel's appropriate, I guess.
Yes.
So, where are we exactly?
Juno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you?
It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did those damn shade get off to? Blah! None of this makes any sense. That's
Meanwhile.
Is it meanwhile? Nope. Oh.
My, what a vexing predicament. Oh.
Oh. Who this? Your number.
You
Wait.
remember him?
Is he?
What?
Is he the one that Zerolja betrayed?
Yeah, and I thought
Yeah,
he
he
died
died.
after he got Sparda kicked, but apparently he survived.
What? Okay,
Hey,
go.
that's the one that put me under a spell. I'm sure of it.
So, the Boniwa sycophant yet lives. What are you doing here?
Ah, you found me in a generous mood. I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That is why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno.
So, we really are in Juno. Yet something about it feels so off.
I never said this is the real one. It is an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world.
Oh, okay, that explains that.
You built this?
Okay, Emmett Silk. That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Zarel, Ja, and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession. The power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down. But once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse I beheld another world. That world was, oh my gosh.
Aww, cutscene. Or photos of another time.
They took screenshots from the actual game itself.
Aww.
That world was called Vanadil.
Didn't we take
the
that
reason
photo?
the reason why I'm gasping at that because that's also part of the opening where they say
Oh.
exactly like that. I have to send you guys the link later for the video.
Yes.
What a load of rubbish! As if anyone would believe that. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is a little more than one of your toys.
I was gonna pop that guy.
Murderer!
Oh. Is that Electro?
Is that Electro? He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned the Phantom of Galul Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vanadil.
So he's a private server.
Yes. Wow, yes. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more.
Isn't that what Zero Jaw used to build his army? Electrope, he called it?
Yep. Electrope, you say? If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. Fortunate then that world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope. Oh, hold on. Then that world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope. More than I could ever hope for. I think that's an important detail.
Yeah. It's like world, like something in between worlds.
Yes. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadil is of your making, then Am I?
God, that would mean I am as well.
You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that that the dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Terrell will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known.
I feel like he's taking a lot of steps to, like, why does he have to create this place?
I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadil, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade.
Oh, okay. He's putting together like a giant, like robot,
Yeah,
evil
something
robot.
like that.
Yeah.
The reason and resolve which built the nation of Tuliolo, matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamulja of that world.
Ooh. Let's see. You'll never get away with this, I'm sure of it. I won't let you sully the memories of Vanadil. If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fist. I'm doing the third one.
You'll never get away with this, I'll make sure of it.
Listen to my fist.
That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course. But when I am ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness.
Same thing. I'm guessing he's got about to repel us or something like that. Oh, well, no. Or he repelled himself. Cyril Jaw, wait!
Nice.
So wait, did we just verify that the two in front of us are essentially memories, clones, or whatever?
It's a recreation.
Right. But
And these two are not real. They're replicas of the original thing.
I see.
Oh man, I wish we could go into that tower over there.
I know. We probably will at some point. I'm sure they're probably gonna, like, they have different zones, right? Lower Junon, the port, and all that stuff, like you said.
Yeah, the first alliance is called Juno the First Walk. Something tells me there's going to be the second and third walk, which will consist of the other parts of Juno, which looks similar. It's a long, winding road that has different parts to the story. But the road that we're on right now, Lower Juno, is more of like the marketplace, and I think that's a very appropriate place to start.
Oh, okay. Is it like the first
Mostly.
area new players come to and stuff?
No, it's the part of Juno, Lower Juno, is the part that people flock to the most.
I see.
Depending on where you come from or your starting city is what part of Juno you will enter, because Juno is a giant tower in a way, a central kingdom with 3 bridges spanning in different directions that leads to the areas which would then further lead you to those kingdoms. So you'll have, let me see if I can remember. Lower Juno goes to Windurst, or if you were to travel from Windurst to Lower Juno, you would be here. I know Sandoria goes to Upper Juno and vice versa, and Port Juno goes to Bastok. And I know I'm probably speaking gibberish right now, but if I were to use 14 terminology, let's do that. Gridania would come to Lower Juno. Let's see. Limsa Laminza would be Port Juno. Appropriate because it's a ship city. And what was the third one? Olga would go to Upper Juno. So it's think of a giant tower with 3 sticks coming out of it. That's what it looks like. Each part of the tower has a bridge, has a long road leading out to the land, and that's what we're on right now for the first walk, this lower Juno, which would then extend to
Winters.
to Gridania.
Right. No, because I remember when we were playing Final Fantasy XI for a little bit, I think our first area we were in was Winters, and we were Tarus, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yes. And I'm not sure when we came to Juno for the first time, we actually came through Lower Juno. Or no, you know what? That might not be true because there are easier paths to take to Juno, and I think the path that people commonly took was the one from Sandoria, or in this case, Oda, to Upper Juno. You want to get there first because Upper Juno has that little section for the chocobos for people to get their chocobo licenses. You could not ride chocobos on your own until you had a license. So everything up to that point, you had to run by foot.
Oh, similar to 14 where you had to get a company license for your chocobo.
Yeah, exactly. Except the license is also required to rent the chocobo.
Oh, you can only rent. You can't adopt, I should say, or own.
No, not yet. That's way later.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Do you want to talk to? I'm gonna talk to Bukul Jaja now.
Okay, yeah. 3,
2, 1. Yeah.
Damn it all!
I think I changed his voice again.
Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have Vanadil to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Krish and Axel must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question?
That's relatable for him.
Yeah, it all began with a stone. 2,000 gil. And if you talk to Bukul Jaja again.
First he served as the tyrant Zoro-Ja, and now he would dare usurp the throne for his pale imitation of a Dawn servant. Stiveling wretch.
I do find it interesting that he's back again.
And Prish doesn't say anything. She's just ...
Okay.
All right.
Axel.
The war. Oh my gosh. So the name of the quests is an homage to the opening sequence where it says, "It all began with a stone," or so the legend says, and then blah 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 blah, and then towards the very end of that speech, it goes, "That world was called Vanadil."
Oh, I think I remember that opening too.
So they're using the opening speech as the quest name. Oh, my heart. All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Zoro-Ja's claims. Krish, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet, to be told your memories of your life is not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel.
Now's not the time to be disheartened, at least not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Zoro-Ja to be safe for long.
Or to remain functional.
Let's return to Mamour. While we still can. My mother will want to know of what we have seen here.
Yeah. No, because I thought.
Back Lower Juno. Oh, I love the city.
Yeah, I think it's actually pretty appropriate that Bukul Jaja is in this quest line because he himself during the MSQ was questioning his own existence.
The circumstances of this birth and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we can teleport.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Ark.
This is Final Fantasy 9.
9, yes. Ark is a boss that then becomes a summon for Garnet or Dagger to use. And has one of the longest cutscene animations for only doing just 9,999 damage.
Wow, not like compared to Eden.
compared to Eden, yes.
Wow. I know Eden had a for Final Fantasy 8 has a super long, minute-long summoning
Cutscene.
attack. Yeah.
And you can maximize or go past the damage limit.
Mhm.
Alright, so Prish says ...
Heh.
Axel says
Now that we've returned, I can see now that this isn't the Mamoru I know.
and Nalalja says I am glad to see you and Bukujojo return safely, and you've brought a new guest.
Heh.
3.
Full Jaja.
One.
1. See. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in DAWNTRAIL.
Mm-hmm. We went to another universe. It might be a shard, but I was really fangirling on everything I saw. We were fighting some dangerous beasts that were not anything unlike their origins. And oh my gosh, you should have been there. Oh, I was totally fangirling, and I'm still fangirling right now.
Wow, you're such a fangirl.
Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely? That explains much of the initial confusion between us.
My apologies for any trouble I may have caused. I thank you for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together.
What indeed? You mistook us for the Mudmulja of your Vanadil when we first met. May I ask what they are like?
Demons. Nothing nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vanadil, the Momulja included, knew peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Momulja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war.
Do you know whom he might be referring to?
Is he referring to the Momulja in the Wanderer's Palace?
No.
No, okay. Or you mentioned that one of the twins was like a boss character, right? Is like we're looking at him right now.
We are not looking at him right now.
Okay.
Who was the Dawn servant?
Oh, I already forgot his name.
Galuljaja, yes. He was the tyrant that he's referring to, and in Vanadil, he is our raid boss.
I see.
And the enemy. He is nothing like the Galuljaja we know here in 14. Okay.
Alright.
A tale similar to ours, in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others.
But that is not who we are anymore. But we can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All our hard work will be for nothing if Cyril Joss succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you will not want for aid in stopping him. I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Vanadil, we will put an end to Cyril Joss' schemes. Oh, is she gonna say something?
If he were here, I'm sure he'd done the same.
Maybe referring to a warrior of light.
To you, the Blair.
Ah.
Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let the surreal job piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too.
Oh. Don't think that you can forget about us. This all started in DAWNTRAIL, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Cyril Jah left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge the bits once more. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent that the two of you learn more of our world.
An excellent idea. Oh, an excellent idea, brother. They don't change the color of the text or anything. So, an excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuyalal and see to our own preparations while we're there. If you would meet us at the dirigible landing, we will see Priscian Exil to Tuyalal. Switching between her heads is funny.
I think Krish saying only if he were here. I think if we were females, I think she would say she. Because like 14 in Final Fantasy XI, you are also a main character, or it's a super important supporting character.
Right.
And with DAWNTRAIL, how we're sort of like taking the backseat and letting Wuklama be the main character, that sort of ties in with how we are in 11. Milal Ja says, I have no doubt Axel and Prish will be safe at your side, but do make sure Bakul Jaja doesn't overexert himself.
No guarantees. Rihanna?
Tulia la 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 la
La la la la la la.
And then we're gonna take the Aetheroid to the dirigible landing,
Okay.
which is to the far west.
I see it. There.
Easy.
That's squeezy.
Beautiful cover cap.
That. Destination.
3, 2,
Two,
1.
one, lick.
We're waiting.
Hi. Oh, this music.
It's the theme of riding the ship in 11.
Oh.
So you get to ride ferries and ships to go from one place to another. So and this is the theme for riding that ship.
I remember in 11 when you had us travel by boat that it got beset by pirates one time and we had to hide in the hold.
Yes.
That was intense. I remember that.
It was very intense because it's high level enemies, and if you go out, they will murder you.
Oh shoot! And what happens if you get murdered in 11 again? You had to go to like a home Aetheryte, right?
You go back to your home point.
Right.
And because you don't teleport from one Aetheryte to another, and you have to run everywhere by foot, that's a lot of time lost traveling by foot just to even get to the ship.
I remember that.
And waiting even further for the ship to arrive for you to board the ship. And then the time it takes for the ship to actually go from one place to another. Yes, time was a thing in 11.
That was fun.
Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolo. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember?
My brain! I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances at all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits.
I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then.
Interesting. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it be not wise to first appraise the Landsguard of that's what happened? Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe they take them to eat or something. Ah, I know. Take them to Aunt Tiz to sample her tacos. Here, for the first meal of yours we spoiled. Wait, what? Here for that first. Oh, that's a reference in the MSQ where they totally like mess with our food.
Down our tacos.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, but there's always time to build a better future. I forget that he was like quite the dick during that MSQ.
Yes. But he's really grown, and I think that's why a lot of people really make him to be like their favorite character.
Huh. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that you're taken care of.
Axel says,
I hope she might remember me, but she doesn't seem to know me. God, who am I?
Fresh. Auntie's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos?
No,
Oh, I can hardly wait. I eat tacos all the time back home.
is that thing 11?
Yes. Though I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Axel's memory. Ooh, yay.
Yeah, they're accompanying us.
Let's talk to them. The diversity of the people here is unlike anything I've ever seen in Venedio. I can't tell you what a relief it is to know everyone here can get along.
Axel.
And then Axel.
Walking the streets of this unfamiliar city, it feels like I'm back on another adventure. Really?
Let's go. Oh yeah, we are totally walking all the way.
Why is it always nighttime? Like,
Because it's kind of like when people go into a new zone for the first time, and it's always like, ooh, this majestic new zone, so colorful, so foggy, and I can't see anything.
I know, I find that hilarious when, like, I see new players go into a new zone and they just get, like, the worst weather event, like, during the cutscene.
Like Elpis, for example, like, ooh, it's Elpis, but wait, I can't see anything. Why is it all... Yeah. Discuss alpacas with Prish.
Okay.
What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadil. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them.
Axel.
And then Axel.
Those creatures remind me of the Chocobos in Vanadil. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions, wheresoever they rode met us. I like these little, like, side talks with the NPCs because you kind of get to know them a little more. Like, they don't add to the overall story, but at least you get to know the NPCs that kind of make up the story.
NPCs, and you get to get a little bit of tidbits and lore from Final Fantasy XI. When I last played, Chocobos were the only mounts. You had to actually rent them. You don't actually own the Chocobo.
Right.
I think it was later on where they finally added mounts to the game. I think you are able to own a Chocobo, like your own Chocobo that you can summon, as well as other mounts now. But I haven't played since, so I can't really comment on that. Okay, Prish. Discussing the Gornichuk Gleamsons. My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day, you don't say.
I know, right?
Not without the occasional monster, though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time.
It'd be nice to be here during the daytime.
I know, right?
Disgusting.
And now Axel.
I cannot say why, but I've remembered something looking out at the sands defender. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me a new battle arts, but he would only agree on the condition that I retrieve him a damsfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone who travels and made such queer requests. Wait, was that a reference to?
That is a reference. So, what he's talking about, let me open up that chat real quick.
Okay.
What he's talking about is a quest that everyone in 11 has to do. I don't know if you were there, but I don't know if we did a lot, but there was this sandy area that we would go to. And when it's sunny and bright, the sands are actually blinding.
Oh.
Like super bright. I'm pretty sure I brought you there, but I don't remember if we stayed there long enough. But anyway, there's a seaside village called Selbina, where there is an NPC that tells you to grab those 3 items, the damselfly worm, the apron, and the magic skull. This unlocks the ability for you to assign a sub job. so you can make yourself even stronger. Everyone had to do this, and those 3 items, depending on where you go, can be easy or hard to get. The damselfly worms come from those damselflies that you've seen, like when we fought Fafnir, those flies, those ads, those are damselflies.
Oh.
They come from Final Fantasy XI, and there's a lot of those in the dunes that we're talking about. The apron is, I'm surprised that he's just calling it an apron. It's actually a crab apron where you get from the crabs. You kill the crabs for them, so those are easy to get. And then the harder one is the magic skull. You can only get them from undeads that spawn at night. So in the dunes, there are those bogies who are extremely dangerous to low levels. Think of them like, you know how when you played Final Fantasy XII and you went out to the Damacian Western Sands, and there's the level one enemies that you can kill, and then all of a sudden there's that T-Rex just roaming around ready to murder you.
Yes.
Yeah, the bogies are essentially those. They are dangerous. But they also guarantee a drop of the magic skull, or you have to travel to an area where there are lower level skeletons that have a smaller chance of dropping the magic skull. Okay. These items were untradeable, and everyone who started a new character in 11 needed it to do the quest to be able to equip a sub-job.
It kind of reminds me of Eureka, where they have the day-night cycles, and one of the things you would want to do is farm the undead during the night.
Yep, that's exactly where Eureka gets pretty much just every inspiration is from Final Fantasy XI. You have the elemental wheel that allows you to do damage to certain elements, because elements played a huge role in Final Fantasy XI. Some enemies were harder than others, and you wanted to bring certain jobs to get the job done, to be able to nuke them down or hit them with certain weapons. Everything had a weakness and a strength. And Eureka did a good job with trying to portray what 11's is still to today.
Right.
Oh, that's a cool homage.
I like how they, just like how we were in the Alliance raid and they have those little notes like calling back on the players that go through that experience. I think that's really cool. I like all these callbacks.
Yeah, it's such a good callback for people who've never played 11. They're gonna be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? And if you don't have people that have played it like myself, no one would be able to explain it. But yes, I am so glad they added all these little tidbits here. Alright, so Trish discussed the Bayside Debbie. So these are the markets of Tuliolo. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right about now. No, Prish, remember, you're about to eat tacos.
I mean, you could balance the sweet with the salty.
No, that's a reference.
Oh, is it?
I'll explain in a bit. Let's see what Axel says.
Okay. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way out to the market. I remember them living in major cities in Vanadil as well. Of course, there is no shortage of the unscrupulous sort of living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of the town.
That's another reference.
Go ahead, explain. I'm curious.
So Prish, in her story, Olmia always gets on her case for eating junk food and really encourage her to eat vegetables and fruits. It's to the point that Prish is like, you know what, this isn't so bad after all.
Huh.
But so she would then do fruits, but now she's about to eat tacos, and she doesn't have Olmia to nag on her about eating junk food. So she's like, you're about to eat tacos. It's totally okay.
Oh, because she's like she knows no one's watching.
Yes. And for Axel, the part where he says they would gather in droves and gives chase to adventurers, goblins are notoriously dangerous in Vanadil. There are a lot of weak ones, and there are a lot of stupid strong ones. Those bombs that they throw is very scary because they can easily one-shot a whole group if they're not prepared.
Uh-oh.
So if you and they're aggressive to sight. So if you pull too many goblins, you have to run away to a city and zone so that they can stop chasing you.
Huh. That sounds fun.
Because if you stand there, you won't, and you can't kill them because they're so dangerous, you're going to die. So the best way to escape them is to zone into another area, and then they will forget about you forever. Until you go back outside and decide to attack them again. But they can chase you forever.
That sounds very silly.
That's more for reference to people who've done leveling in areas that includes
Goblins.
a lot of goblins. Yes. And there are times where just one goblin is a lot, two might be too much until you get higher levels, and then at that point, three might be way too much, because if they all do the bomb toss all back to back, your group is going to die.
And the movement isn't very fast in 11, if I remember correctly. So, like, if you're not moving with a purpose, you can easily like wipe the party.
And if you're not moving fast enough, if you're still within range for them to throw a bomb toss, yeah, you're going to die.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Here we are. See it.
Oh, this actually. This is talk, really. Yeah, same.
He's saying the same thing. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Three, two, 1. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already.
Yeah.
And you must be Auntie. The Cool Jojo recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please.
Did you see the name on top of their head? They're called Tisol Jean.
The Cool Jojo sent you, did he? Oh, take a seat and I'll be right over with a tray of our world famous fare. Can't believe they gave her that voice.
Hopefully it's not going to be a voice that comes up again.
If it does, I'll have fun with it.
Oh.
That does look good.
Tacos
at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment.
No.
Because the kingdom that she's from, which is Tabnazia, they have Tabnazian tacos, which is an actual item that you can buy and make and eat, which ups your stats, just like in 14.
Oh.
I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. Oh yes. For another one.
Eat as many as you like. This meal's on Boko Jaja, so don't hold back. Okay, I'll do this.
Eat as many as you'd like. She looks and smiles.
Yep, same thing.
And we're smiling at her, and Axel is looking at us, and he's smiling at us, and we look at him, and he's smiling at us.
We're just taking the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Get in my belly.
Nom 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 nom. Whew, I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It was almost like a taste of home. Tabnazia, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadil? Yeah, I mean, I already know, but sure.
Music.
More pictures. 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Tabnazia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful, it sundered the land, connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Tabnazian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I?
So you're a cave dweller.
No, not really. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us?
Oh, I only saved the universe.
We went to the far reaches of the corner. We did this, we did that. We fought a little bird that turned into a giant bird with long hair. And she said despair was going to be our worst enemy. And she thought everyone should just die and be free from all the pain and sorrow. And traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Wow. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I guess.
A hero and living legend. Is that what I am?
I wonder if Axel's supposed to be a representation of the players of 11.
Yeah.
Sorry about the wait.
There was much to appraise Landsguard of, as you well know. The Cyril Jaw was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Kulo Jaja was understandably difficult for them to hear.
And yet, there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I have heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have gone off looking for it.
Ugh.
A dangerous thought. Knowing Cyril Josh could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Juneau to make sure the people stay out of there.
If you're going, then so are we. It beats sitting around and waiting.
And tacos. I want tacos.
I mean, you could order to go.
Fair. I can't wait for chili today. That music. Let's see. Local Jaja says...
Maybe we should bring Woklaman, the other friend of yours. Trial, was it? I'm gonna eat.
I'm fairly sure I've had Tavnasian tacos before. They were famous for their heartiness and helped stave off fatigue, perfect with those often found themselves on defensive in battle.
Yes, Tabnazian tacos were more of like a tank.
A tank food.
Yeah.
Alright, great. 3, 2.
God, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass time. The world was called Vanity.
Complete.
And we'll talk to the person one more time. As soon as Piccolo Jar Jar gives the word, we'll be off.
Alright. 3, 2,
2,
1.
Juno.
Oh,
3,
go.
2, 1.
With that, we had time to show you more Tuliolal, but we can't afford to have anyone wondering about it, Juno.
Then let us make haste to Yachtel.
As we just casually walk off to the side.
Right. Can we just teleport Yachtel?
Yes. Which I will do because I know you're very stingy about your gil.
Yay, free teleport. I has alligator. Crocodile, I'm not sure what it is.
I drank a Red Bull.
I still need to farm for those. Like, I need the totems at least so I can buy it later. Where do I find the time? There's so many things I want to, like, farm and get done.
So many things to do, so little time. And I think that's why a lot of people are feeling a little bit more gripped by FOMO as of recently. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that is a hunt.
Ooh,
The Star Crier. Yeah.
I wonder if it's like a red chocobo and it calls down meteors or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised. How funny would it be if in the next Arcadian tier, it would actually be someone taking on the soul of a red chocobo?
Oh,
And it's gonna be a meteor fest.
I would totally like put money on a red chocobo fight. great. That'd be so badass.
Mm-hmm.
They come up pretty often, or not often enough, I guess. People like to spare when they see one.
When they see a red chocobo, you know it's gonna be a memorable thing, even though they're not out there often. All right, Prish. It's hard to blame anyone for wanting to take a peek inside. I know I certainly would. The cool cha-cha.
The sooner we clear this place out, the better.
Axel, please work. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through the mysterious rift, God knows where, in search of treasure seems absurd. Wait. No, never mind.
Tyrell has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized.
Efforts better spent on a more honest living, I say.
Yeah, walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out, quickly.
What if this could be like a solo instance?
Well, I guess we're going into Lower Juno. And I say, I was laughing at what Axel was saying because I'm just like, well, in 11, we do the exact same thing where we fling ourselves into portals.
Oh, hey, you're with me this time.
Oh, hi.
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 Oh, there are other people here.
Oh, so maybe it becomes an open
What?
instance once you get past a certain point.
Yeah. What does Axel say?
Let's see. I realize how preposterous it seems, but none of this is real. A mumbled Jah by the name of Sirah Jah created this place.
Oh, they're trying to explain it to people.
I think they say the same thing.
Yeah. And what if one of those weird shadow things decide to gobble you up? Oh, there are a lot of treasure hunters in here already.
Yeah, these are NPCs. Interesting. Human
It's a ton of water thief.
ton of water.
That's all he says. He just laughs.
Funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, one thing
Okay, can I have?
Alas, my love, so shy. That's an NPC. Oh. Monsters recorded. Oh hell no. Okay.
Wait, what is that? What is that reference to?
Monsters. So there's someone who tells you about how many enemies you kill. Think of.
The one NPC in Ori Will of the Wisp that tells you your stats.
Yes, him. I was trying not to say him, but.
Okuchata says,
We don't mean to threaten you, but you need to leave at once. This place is more dangerous than it looks.
And then, what's it say? I am patrol. Yep, guards. Okay. Talisar Explorer. 3,
2.
1. Wait, what is this? It's a dude. Okay. Never seen a city like this in Tyrell before. You probably shouldn't be here. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some tone of water brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well.
If the thumbnail is any indication, it's probably someone trying to take Electro from this place.
Or someone who found Electro and was like,
Ooh, shiny rock.
in here, it looks like. Oh, the Shibral thief. Hey, you're a Hrothgar like me. Why are you stealing? You're making us look bad. We're supposed to be cuddly teddy bears.
Wow. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon. Or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. It's dangerous and I need to leave? Huh, don't make me laugh. Not long ago I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking.
Idiot.
You're not fooling anyone. You just want all the treasure for yourself, but I'm not leaving until I found it. It's gonna be fun. Those people.
They're all gonna be converted to energy for the electro.
Yes. You can do this one.
Okay.
The Tone of Water Thief. Oh shoot.
Oh,
Cutscene.
that's it. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, electro.
Uh-oh.
Kill him. We spoke with everyone who would listen, though few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electro? But how? I take it you're one of that found us. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. Uh-huh. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah! This isn't Tuliolol. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it.
You have no power here. Sorry, go ahead.
This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him, and the vow resolve will never let us hear the end of it. Ugh! We're already dead as it is. Fine. You come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would be certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer. But don't expect me to let it go for cheap.
I want to punch him.
Yes.
What are these two?
More thieves.
We couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. You can have her.
Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you, I can pay more. Great. Just what we needed. What are you supposed to do now? Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Auction. Oh, are they gonna hold an actual auction? Ah, of course. Why not hold?
So you can put it up. No one knows how much you're putting it up for, and you're just going in there and be like, "I'm gonna pay 50 gil." Nope. 100 gil? Nope. 1,000 gil? Nope. 1,001 gil? Nope. Okay, 1,010 gil. Yep, it's yours.
Wow.
Yes, people do that. So instead of undercutting people, you put it for 1 to 10 gil higher, hoping someone will buy it for a higher price.
Right.
Why not hold an auction for the stone?
An auction? That would certainly simplify matters.
Gotta emulate what an auction is like in 11.
It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately. The incentives them you pay you handsomely, lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll be only accepting payment in gil. This money'll... Wait, what is it? Money'll? That's a weird way of saying it.
Money will. No, that's
This money
This
will
money
be
will.
taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness.
Let's do Bakul Jaja, then counterclockwise.
Okay. Let's hold the auction already and get this over with. It's literally a mini game.
I'm guessing Axel was inspired by the nearby auction house. Still, that was quick thinking.
An auction would hopefully make things easier for Boko Jaja, assuming he can outbid his competition, of course. I'll offer up every last gil to my name if I have to. That stone will be mine.
My work has been turning a tidy profit these days, so I've coined to spare.
See what it says.
Yeah, before you talk to him,
Okay.
I feel like it's interesting that Electrope is showing up here because that was in Alexandria. So we thought at first that Electrope was native to their shard or their world.
Right.
But Electrope is showing up here in the world of
In
Vanadil
between.
or 11. So maybe Electrope is not native to each world. It's everything in between. So
What?
there's something else going on, like something extraterrestrial, I want to say.
I just had a thought too. Like, do you remember Nabrialis and how we got into in between rifts and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, I could be absolutely wrong about this, correct me if I'm wrong, but like all that purple stone and all the floating stuff around the in-between world, could that be Electrope? They never classified it.
They never classified it, you're right. Maybe.
That'd be interesting. Cause like
But
ahead.
Electropes also have the ability to turn from one element to another. And if that were the case, if the Asians knew that Electrope had that capability, they would have used that to escalate the calamities much faster.
yeah, maybe because they can convert the
maybe-
energy.
Yeah, so I think you might be onto something, but at the same time, I think no, because they would have done something with it, or maybe they had Electrope all along, but didn't know that it was Electrope.
Maybe like they didn't utilize it in some way,
Yeah,
or maybe they had a different name for it. For all we know.
probably. All right, ready?
Yes, I forgot what voice I gave him already. I'll try again. 3, 2, 1.
Like the snotty. Oh well, this following event cannot be skipped.
Yes.
There we go.
Again, quest event. Yes. So we're gonna emulate a auction. Fun. If I
It's not gonna. Whatever they're gonna do, I don't think it's gonna be anything like 11 because the thing in 11, the auction is very simplified. You
right.
just go up to a market board, you look for an item, you're like, "Ooh, I need to buy this," and then you kind of bid on an item, and it'll tell you, "Nope, you didn't win," or "Yes, you won."
If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use around 1 million gil saved up for our work, like with the Lance Guard. Hopefully that will be enough. 1 million gil.
Upon speaking with the tone of water filter, the auction will begin. You may also speak with the other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding their potential bids.
Why can't I just bet 1 million and be done with it? Oh,
Go left to right.
okay. So talking to the thief first or talking to the collector first?
The thief.
The thief, okay. So, what is your offer? Place my
Oh
bid.
no,
Not yet.
we
right?
do not want to do that yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, Shatona Collector.
Okay.
Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past, and it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil, and I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition.
Oh,
So we only have 750,000. Okay.
okay. Math. 750,000.
Okay. The Explorer.
I've no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone. That
She
does-
says she'll spend every last gil to get it, so she probably is not rich.
Hmm.
Axel.
Yes. While I'm imperative that we recover the Electro, it wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition.
Prish. Damn, I wish I had more money to join in. Seems like fun. Wow.
I feel like there's
So
gonna
she
be like
had nothing.
a Wreck-It Ralph situation, like the breaks the internet, because they have a bidding thing in there too. We've 1 million gil all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it.
Okay, so he has 1,000,000. The Shatona collector has 750,000. No one's gonna be in the right mood to spend all of their money.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he had to spend half of it just to prepare for the expedition. So he has to have Gil for other things too. So clearly he's not gonna go with 750,000. I kind of want to say like the
750,001.
no, because he's not. That will make sure that we get it. We get the electrum, yes, but we also don't want to end up spending too much. That's how auctions work. Because it's easy for someone to put up, say, a fire crystal for 500 gil, and someone's like, "Dang, I'm trying to get it 300." 350, 400, 450, and it's just like, wow, that's too expensive. How expensive did they make it? And they might try to see the history where people were selling it for 5,000, and they're like, oh, maybe I'll spend 5,000, and they'll put 5,000, and that person who sold the fire crystal gets 5,000 instead of 500 gil.
Right. I wonder if they're gonna give us options to select, or if we're gonna put a value in a thing. Place your bet.
All right. Yes, place your bet. The auction has begun. Outbid your competitors for the electrum while conserving your capital. Oh my gosh.
God. Right then, how much do you want to start with? All of it. 100,000 gil?
I think 100,000.
Yeah, I'll start 100,000.
Or you could do okay. Or you could do 500 and see what happens.
Okay, I'll do 500. 500,000.
Alright, 100,000. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, she says, a bold opening bid, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. She bets.
Is that all? Then I'll start with 400,000 gil.
And then Vocal Jaw responds, half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right?
And then for me, he says 400,000. I was hoping to keep at least half of my savings, but we need to bid more.
And then my next,
how much did they bid for you?
560,000.
560,000. Oh, I bet you your options are different now, huh?
Yeah, mine says 600,000 gil, 700,000 gil, or 1 million gil.
Okay, so let's just pick our thing and then read it out loud. So I'm gonna do 500,000 gil.
Okay, I'm gonna do 700,000 gil because it's closer to the other guy's thing.
Oh, it's a tier, because now it's going from when I did 500,000, now it's going to what you're going to do, where the explorer's like, a bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have.
Oh, like if you start low, it gives you more dialogue options? Okay.
Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding. And I think if I go up to where you are, what did you pick?
I picked 700,000 or something like that.
I'll do 600,000, see what happens.
Okay, mine said 700,000. How is anyone meant to compete with that?
Who says that?
The collector.
Collector, okay. If I did 600,000, the explorer says 600,000. Oh, she says the same thing. Never mind.
Oh.
But it's the explorer saying it, not the collector.
The collector says, damn it all, I am not leaving without that stone. 720,000 gil.
Looks like I have to do 700,000. And then Bakul Jaja says, only one left now, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight.
Vocal Jaja Mystic says, raising their bid by such a narrow margin. Someone reached their limit.
What was your next option?
My options are 730,000 gil, 800,000 gil, and 1 million gil.
I have 710,000 gil, 800,000, and 1 million.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. All right.
I'll do
I'm gonna do 710.
I'll do 730.
I don't even have that. The collector goes, shit. Well, I've come too far to back down now. 720,000 gil.
I just point at I did make my bid, they're like, they shake no. Uncle Jaja Mighty says, finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings, Bits. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. So I think I knocked him out with the 700.
Yeah. Because if he spends any more, he's gonna be broke. For me, Bakojaja says raising their bid by such a narrow margin, someone's reached their limit.
Oh, I just have that.
And now I'll do 730,000, which I think is gonna be the exact same thing that you did.
Right. I'll wait for you until you get to the thief again.
Did I just do a Phoenix Wright objection?
Yes, I did that too.
Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings. Okay, yeah. All right, they're both walking away now.
Yes.
That's you.
Oh, are you at the thief now?
Yes.
Okay. This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours.
I'll punch him so bad.
I should not do that voice around you then.
But no, the voice is appropriate. It's his face. That smirk, like, ugh, I want to punch you.
Okay.
So cool.
That was more expensive than I would have liked, but nothing a few hunt bills can't make up for, I hope.
As fun as that looked, I'm sure I would have made a mess of things if that were me. I tend to get a little carried away under pressure. Axel.
Well done, friend. Now let's take a look at that electro. It's like a painted block. Yeah, his presence. It feels familiar. The Shadow Lord. Here, like laughter. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo.
And that laughter you're hearing is actually part of the song.
Oh. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end.
You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Axel must have been there with him, but I don't remember ever hearing about that.
In any case, I will hold on to the Electro. We should hurry back and speak with the Lands Guard. Stick this in my pocket and...
Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do.
Looking for party.
Nope, it's actually a way that's an homage to people hanging around and talking, because we didn't have voice chat back then. That's when back then that's when things like Ventrilla and TeamSpeak started coming out.
Oh god, I feel old. Uncle Jaja. Or, yeah. Most welcoming offer. Though there's much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the Echo in question. Perhaps we can visit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's return to Tuliala and speak with the Lands Guard. Fitz, come and meet us at the Bright Plume Post. Bright
Plume.
There.
Alright. Ooh, what does the Hue Adventure say?
Oh. These write me side quests.
Ah, there you are. If you've any burning questions about this place or anything else in Vanadil, I should be happy to answer them. Ooh, he tells us, gives us lore.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself. Me? I'm no adventurer of any particular renown, if that's what you were expecting. Just a man come from Bastok, looking to see more of the world. While I lack in fame, I make up for it with the strength of numbers. I have no shortage of friends willing to accompany me in pursuit of riches should I reach out via link pearl. The armor I wear is proof of our accomplishments, salvaged from the depths of the Alzadal undersea ruins. That said, I treasure my time with them more than any trinket or bauble we've unearthed on our travels together. You understand, surely? Yes,
He's talking about the armor set.
The armor that he's wearing is from the Alzada Undersea Ruins, which, if you were to remember from what was it? I think Shadow Endwalker. No.
I'm probably thinking Stormblood.
No.
Okay.
Alzadal's Legacy.
Oh, the treasure dungeon.
Alzadal also comes from Final Fantasy XI. And the way that it looks just like it did in 11.
That's funny.
And if you kill the enemies in there, they can sometimes drop armor, such as the one he's wearing right now.
Huh. Let's see. Fafnir. Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
The
music.
great dragon that slumbers in the depths of the Boyada tree. Yes, I know of it, as does anyone who would dare venture into Zata. Stories of a great hero who did battle with the dragon, their harrowing encounter and concluding with a strike at its heart with the fabled blade riddle. Oh my gosh. If they only had missed the mark. The blade is said to remain nestled in the beast's bosom even to this day. To survive such a blow and live for all these years bespeaks a strength I struggle to imagine. Do you remember that blade that was in the back after we killed Fafnir?
Yeah.
That's the riddle.
Oh.
And yet the tales of its might have not deterred the brave and foolhardy from venturing in the tree. Hopeful they can slay Fafnir and claim its spoils, few have reached the dragon's eyrie and lived to tell of it.
Memories.
Archangels.
Okay, music.
Yes. I've heard stories of the 5 warriors clad in black. If the fates are kind, I will never have the poor fortune to cross paths with them. They were not born, but forged from crystal, assuming the legends are true. The dawn goddess Altana wept 5 tears that gave birth to the 5 races: Hume, Elvin, Taru, Mithra, and Galka. Or in our world, the Hyors, the Elizans, the Lalafels, the Mikotes, and the Rogadons. The archangels are said to be the embodiment of their sins. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage. The darkness that lurks within us all. No one is certain why they were created. The prevailing theory is they served as guardians of some ancient paradise. And now the Shadow Lord. The great darkness of the Northlands, hatred made manifest. There's not a soul in all of Vanadil who doesn't know of the Shadow Lord. His sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altana's children, and so he rallied together the Beastmen, inciting what came to be known as the Crystal War. The Beastmen's assault was merciless, and it was not long before Bastok, Sendoria, and Winders were brought to their knees. It was only after Archduke Camlanot, that might be another boss. It was only after Archduke Camlanot convinced them to join forces with the Grand Duchy of Juno that they gained the momentum needed to push back. United as the Alliance of Altana, they would eventually drive the beastmen back from their lands, and soon found themselves going on the offensive in Zarkabar. The Alliance proved victorious in the end, but not without a great many sacrifices. Peace has been restored to Vana'diel, for a time at least. The Shadow Lord was somehow resurrected 20 years later, but thankfully he was slain before the Beastmen could be emboldened to take arms a second time. There is much speculation as to his origin. Most believe he was once a Galka or a Rogadin, if you can believe it. Oh, I believe it. He was betrayed by one of his companions, mortally wounded and left to die. A dear friend of his was also set up and cut down in the altercation, the one he loved.
Oh.
He succumbed to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving life to the Shadow Lord. If what you say is true, and he has returned once more, perhaps the flames of his hatred can never truly be extinguished.
Oh, just remember.
And that's it. Nope.
I guess he just has the
that's-
exclamation mark just for get people's attention.
Yeah. Aw, that was a road in nostalgia lane for me just now.
Aww. Still not convinced to try out all the Final Fantasy XI stuff?
What do you mean? To like go back and play?
Yeah.
No. I've had my time over 20 years ago. I'm done with it.
Fair enough.
That, and even to this day, Final Fantasy XI is still a subscription-based game too.
That is very true. You have to go through the whole payment system through the Square Enix site, which is, like, from what I'm hearing, is still very, what's it called, not hard to do, but it's very old school.
Cumbersome and very old school. So kind of like launchers, they have this thing called Play Online.
I remember that.
Yeah, you have to go through that in order to even access the game, and you have to use that system to do your payments and credit cards and all that fun stuff. It's super old school.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. I was hoping a few of the Landsguard would be here already.
Excellent.
The Landsguard all appear to be well trained and well armed. I dare say they would be a match even for our soldiers back home.
And Krish.
3, 2, 1, click.
Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Surreal shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard.
You may be better serving exploring Tural, familiaring yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you've needed most.
An honest to God's adventure! What a great idea! You're coming with me, Axel, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. Ah, the song.
Ah. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest.
Real quick, the song is after you create a character, you have the option of choosing the starting city that you're in. It plays this song as you're choosing.
That's cool. I think I faintly remember that, where it's like big buttons for each of the zones or something like that, right?
Yeah.
We warn you now, the wilds of Tural are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared.
I welcome the challenge. I can hardly count the number of times Vana'diel's been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through, together. That's right. This'll be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other.
A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. I think he was like a warrior of light or something. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so a terrible thing? Yeah. It looks at us like, because I'm an adventurer. Oh, hello.
Ahoy, hail.
Ah, here he is. The moment we've learned anything about Cyril Jaw's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Eh. So it seems like they're gonna be going on their own adventure while we're waiting for the next alliance raid to unlock, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds fun. And then they'll come back like, oh yeah, I got this new mount from the latest Extreme, and we like went through a few raids.
And they're gonna probably be like, what is this? What is that? You guys can ride more than just chocobos?
The Grand Duchy of Juno Orchestra.
In Echo
Oh. I might be behind you.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, he's with the shade again.
Soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Surreal Jaw? Soon, my Dawn Servant, very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne.
Oh, they're gonna make him a raid boss again, essentially for this game.
That would be cool to fight him as he was in 11. Because he is stupid hard and scary in 11.
Huh. I feel like this is setting up for that. Oh, dark intentions.
How fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn Servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise. The Vanadil is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. Yep, he's gonna pull more bosses from 11, for sure. And this area that he's looking at has a lot of bosses, a lot of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Terrell, no, the whole world, to its knees.
He's essentially being dungeon master and pulling a book from Final Fantasy XI to see like which bosses should I make encounters for. It reminds me of the Omega raid, where Omega chose like the strongest fighters to like put in the arena kind of thing.
Fighters from history, yeah. So it's sort of like an Omega, but now he's pulling it directly from 11, because 11 has its many expansions and sub-adventures. So, yeah, and that's it. We are done.
We did it!
I will tell you more about it offline, but oh my god, there was a lot to unpack for someone like me who's played 11. I think I need a break. I'm also hungry. Are you
I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
Okay, let's